Forged in the fires of conflict, the Iron Kingdoms is a fantastic realm where magic and technology have combined to shape the landscape of war. Dominating the field of battle are the Warcasters, powerful individuals who possess the singular ability to command the mightiest warriors of the Iron Kingdoms, titanic, steam-powered automatons known as Warjacks. Their consciousness magically linked, the Warcaster and her Warjacks possess the power of a small army. When leading an army, they are unstoppable.
Hello and welcome to Game 6 of Penny Arcade Plays Warmachine. I don't know, what are you doing?
Trying to get in position for the camera.
It's like you're really
No,
Eric's not even here.
One Chico via Senor.
There we go. There we go.
I am also special and cool.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Everything's going really great. Thus far, we're up to a swell start here.
Very professional.
Yes, we're nothing if not professional. So this is Game 6. We have moved up to 75 points, and as promised, we have added Colossals into our game. These are basically the pinnacle of Warjack technology. They're massive, as you can tell. They're super durable. If you've been with us for any of the previous games, you might remember that Warjacks have damage grids. Colossals are so big they have 2 damage grids. And so they take damage differently. They take it from the left and the right. They're far more durable in terms of their systems. They have a lot more left and right arm boxes and that kind of thing. And they're just bristling with weaponry. So Colossals are real fun. And they're real powerful, but you do pay a premium price for them. So, you know, you've got to be kind of careful because even an opponent who has just a bunch of dudes can take them down if he has the right tools for the job. One of the really cool things about Colossals is they also have 2 additional power attacks, which we're going to talk about probably during the game. They have one where basically they punt the thing and send it flying, so it's like a slam without needing to move. And if they punt anything that's smaller than them, it goes an additional 2 inches.
Which is most things.
Most things, yes. Most things are not as large as them. And then the other one that they have is called a sweep power attack, and that's basically where they just take their arm and they just thresh it through all the dudes around one side of them and send them flying. So you can make multiple attacks off of one power attack. So there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do with them. Colossals are also kind of cool utility pieces because they can't be moved effectively. They're so big and so powerful, you can't make them stationary, you can't knock them down. They can't move outside of activation, so you can't slam them, you can't place them. Effectively, where they end is where they are. And so you can really utilize that in scenario play and stuff like that.
Well, it's basically terrain, right?
Yeah, it's effectively kind of terrain. You can't see through them, right? Yeah,
right.
It's mobile destructo building. Yeah. So our players are going to have a lot of fun with that. We've expanded up the armies. Jerry, in tradition, has switched out some stuff in his army as well. But we're going to see the Judicator face off against the Stormwall. The thing I like about this matchup is it's like inaccuracy explosions, like carpet bombing, versus pinpoint sniper precision. So we're going to see which one is on point today.
Well, what we were talking about before the camera came on is that like the basic rocket pods that we have along this little pontoon here, these rockets shoot rockets.
Yes.
Like when they hit, another rocket comes out.
Exhibit got his hands on your rocket.
Yes. And it has a -4 to attack.
Yes.
Like which is funny because it basically, like, one of my favorite units in Mark II were the Deliverers.
Yeah.
They had a really, really neat rule that was different from a combined ranged attack where they would get these really crazy AoEs.
Yeah.
So they've shifted a little bit now, but this basically has Deliverers on its shoulder.
Basically, yeah.
Which is
pretty inside.
It's pretty fun.
You can't see them, but they're actually in there. They're like, no, we swear it's technology. It's just dudes just shooting fireworks.
A bunch of guys.
Yeah, just a bunch of guys hiding out in those pods. So the scenario we're going to be playing today is the Pit. So this scenario is one, again, that kind of forces center engagement. There are 2 flags. You can score those by basically dominating them if they're your friendly flag, or you can control the enemy flag for 1 or dominate for 2. Also, there's the zone in the center. You can control that for 1, or you can dominate for 2. First person to 5 points wins. Scoring, as always, starts on the second player's second turn. and you can score every turn. So you have to be mindful, as Jerry learned last time, of where your models are and make sure you get blocked out of scenario.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always win by Warcaster Assassination as well. So even if you're on the back foot, if you can find that assassination run, you can still pull off a win. With that in place, we've got Jamie versus Jerry, Protectorate versus Signar. And then on the back table, we have the Conquest facing off against the Kraken with Crix versus Kador. And you'll notice that Eric is our only player who switched out his Warcaster in the entire series. He loved the Ghost horses so much that he decided to go with Goreshade 3. So Goreshade, Lord of Ruin, who rides a dead horse. So all the horses that we could muster ready for this.
Clean branding.
Very clean.
It's Horse Plus.
Yes, Horse Plus. So there you go. So with that, our players have already rolled for turn, and I think we're ready to get underway on deployment.
It's true, it's true. Now, Josh, if you could look at my dice tray real quick. So last time, there was an issue with my dice where I placed the dice such that the Privateer Press 6 logo was on the top, which did not work at all.
No, you actually rolled a lot more ones.
My new plan is to sneak up on these dice in the manner of unruly children. And so now, they assume that what I want is the one.
Exactly.
And that's going to drive the average higher. And it's a well-known dice thing.
Once this works, I feel like I'm going to see nothing but ones facing up, like at every table.
I'm going to learn the wrong. I'm going to learn the wrong lesson from
gonna be
this.
great.
I'm sure.
I like it.
But anyway, so you rolled a 6 and I rolled a 5. So what do you want to do?
I want you to go first.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. 7 inches.
7 inches. Yep, 7 inches for deployment.
Do you want to inform the viewers about the stakes of today?
Oh, so the stakes of today. So we currently have a three-way.
This is the final regular.
It's the final regular game.
Games.
And we have 3 players who are 2 and 2. 2 and 3.
Something like that.
2 and 3. So yeah, this game is really important because it's going to decide our final table at Lock and Load, which is our Privateer Press's big convention that we put on ourselves, and we play games for 3 days straight. That happens this week. So if I'm a little discombobulated, it's because John and I have been running around like chickens with basically just chicken brains at this point. Our bodies have been sacrificed.
Chickens, basically.
The Lock and Load. Yeah, chickens with no cortex. Thank you. Chickens with no cortex.
With every
That's
C
right.
box destroyed.
Exactly. Every C box gone, right and left just crippled. So that happens. Actually, we launch on Friday. We're going to have a big keynote. There's more information on the Privateer Press website. We're going to be live streaming it. So even if you're not going to join us this year, hopefully you'll make it next year after watching this stream. But yeah, we have a ton of really cool events. We're going to have a huge narrative event that's going to decide a big overarching narrative that's been going on in our community for a while.
Some story shit?
Some story shit, yeah. Some really exciting stuff that's going to decide the fate of a model. We're launching a new faction called Grimkin, which is like spooky, scary demon monster fairy tale ghosts that are coming out from the Nether Void to claim their wicked harvest, as they call it. So we've also
that
got
sounds like some Jerry.
doesn't it?
Like the Juggalos.
Like the Juggalos, yes.
It's basically a dark
gathering.
They're running with not so much a hatchet as a razor blade, but still kind of in the same way, similar way. We've also got our World Championship games that are going to be going on in Iron Gauntlet. That's on Saturday. And then, of course, the big piece de resistance on Sunday is that our 2 finalists from the Penny Arcade Plays War Machine are going to meet up at Lock and Load, live streamed. And I'm sure John will put in some times for you because I can't remember them off the top of the head. Already did. See, John's already on it, 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. And they're not just going to be playing, for the bragging rights. We actually have some pretty serious, rewards on the line.
What?
Yeah. No, it's
when did that happen?
It's serious. And so
I was having fun.
Yeah, well, you were, and then we decided you were having too much fun. I know.
All right.
But I mean, the title alone, the best War Machine player in the universe in this certain context. Yeah. In this specific context, that's the title. But no, we also have some pretty cool rewards for you guys to walk away with, hopefully, and enjoy. Now the cutthroat competition is on, so I'm glad that I could do this. But yeah, so join us for that. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great wrap-up. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have a couple of surprises to throw our players' way, too, I think, as far as that final scenario goes, just to keep things interesting and make sure that...
Keep it zesty.
Zesty, yes. Zesty and fresh. That's what we want. Like a good sour cream and onion dip.
These are familiar.
It should be.
There's a lot of familiar
Should
fire
be.
here.
You murdered him last time, so you know.
Wow, that.
And you didn't even read the card that time. You just murdered him. You were like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
I know.
I'm just gonna kill you.
I figured I should read it this time.
Okay.
He's a tough boy.
He is.
He's a strong
He's
little.
girthy. You know,
armorman.
he's durable. He likes it.
The way this helmet fits, he's.
Well, his head, you know, is a little small.
Yeah, he's a little plump. He basically
Well-
is
well
like
protected.
he's like a stove. He's just like, he's like an angry stove.
That's
his-
intimidating, honestly.
That's his deal. All right, let's see what you got, Calamajan.
All right.
Alrighty.
So Jamie is playing 10 inches. Yep. Jamie is playing with the heavy metal theme force. So she has a few free models that she gets because of the models that she purchased. Theme forces, for those who may not know from last week, are effectively their specialized way that you build your army. And so they represent kind of the thematic forces that you might find in the fiction, in the world itself.
But they also have limitations.
They also have
on them.
limitations, yeah. So for example, like some of the things that Jerry has mixed and matched here, he may not be able to find a theme force that allows him to do that. And so you're sacrificing kind of your deck building strategy, if you will, for additional benefits that kind of make that up. And so that's kind of like the interplay that you have to do in terms of how you want to do your list composition and stuff. Both Eric and Kiko behind us have also chosen to do theme forces. So Jerry's alone in not going theme force.
Yeah.
It's probably
We'll
fine.
see how it goes.
It's probably fine.
Let's
I
see how
believe
it
in you,
goes.
Jerry. I think you got this.
Hey, so I have a question about in terms of the scenario. So you can dominate the middle.
Yes.
You can't dominate this one because it's the
You
close
can
one.
no. You can dominate. You can only dominate the friendly flag. So the only way you score on the friendly is if your warcaster is
Exactly, but
is
it's
to
only
it.
but it's only worth 1 point.
only
back
worth
there,
one,
right?
yep.
But I can dominate for 2 here and
Yep,
there.
and there. Yep. So effectively, the most that you could score in a turn would be 3 because you could dominate the center and control the flag.
Yeah,
You'd get 2.
And
more.
any unit, like even a jack, can collect the other points.
Yep. Yep.
But a jack cannot collect the close
No,
point.
you can't
Gotcha.
control. You can only dominate. So dominating is to kind of specify the terms. Dominating is something a warcaster does.
Yeah.
So only a warcaster can dominate when you see it.
I'm
and then
I'm familiar with that community.
and then everything else.
Did I get you? I know all the terms. So, okay, so you.
the lingo.
I was just going to say, so Faye ran this crew last time. What kind of success did you? Oh no, I remember. It got mean over there.
It did.
With
it did.
with you and Eric on the back table.
It did.
So 10 inches is like them standing at an angle here.
Really?
Yeah?
10 inches from the edge.
Oh,
This
10
edge.
inches this edge.
There you go.
That's why.
Totally safe.
Totally good. Yeah, you can get right up there.
I was like, why is this
Even if you're
way
at
not
an angle, you
working
just kind of
so-
put them behind it and be like, this is where they are.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Measure forward.
This way.
It's still a gentleman's game, even though it's now a cutthroat, because I said there would be a prize. It could literally be a box of Cracker Jacks. Like, you don't know yet.
Yeah, but the
there's
Cracker
some-
Jacks.
But there's
see,
something,
But
it's
that's
true.
a meta prize because the Cracker Jack box
Yes.
has a prize. in
It does. It does. There's prizes within prizes.
It's like the prize version of the rocket pod.
Exactly. Rockets within rockets.
Prizes.
Jamie, that looks so sweet.
Box is marked.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But no,
This guy?
coming up out of that's your Minuteman, right?
The
Yeah.
last big thing for people to notice, we have these little like red markers here. Kiko did that generously to illustrate the kill box.
Yeah.
Effectively, if a warcaster winds up outside the kill box, so not completely within 14 inches of their table edge,
Yeah.
at the end of that warcaster's turn, their opponent will score 2 CPs.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
So, you
it-
have to play forward.
It isn't like the traditional kill box where it's like
Correct.
you lose.
You just lose. No,
This
you don't
just
just
2
lose.
points?
You just get 2 points,
Ooh.
which is kind of the same. So
Good to know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good to
So you
know.
got to make sure that your
Glasses
warcaster
adjust.
and completely within 14 is definitely like, it allows enough
Mana
play
manager.
that you're not forced to run to the center if you're a control caster or don't necessarily want to get in there and mix it up.
Yeah.
But it does mean that you have to play a little more aggressively in these.
Is that Brick House back there? Mm-hmm. I love. He's coming down. He's like, no, listen, I'm coming. I'm part of this.
He's gonna build up some speed.
I'm a part of this company too. God damn it.
All right. This is just like,
He's ready to go.
look at it, just palm out.
Yeah.
Stop.
With
He's got the
beam,
Magno
Stop.
fist.
beams coming.
And so one of the really cool things about Brickhouse that got put into play on the table against Kiko last week is that Magno Fist can effectively lock down every model around him within 2 inches.
Oh, yeah.
And not every model has a 2-inch range, like melee weapon. So if you get locked down and you only have 1 inch of range, like that Crusader,
Yeah.
like Brickhouse can basically wail on you and there's nothing you can do about it because he just holds you in place.
He has the reach hammer.
He does.
And then you get magnetized.
Yeah, and he's just like, no, you go nowhere and I'll just hit you.
That's the new system.
This is how it works. This is the game we play.
So you basically, those kill box points, does that start after round 2?
Yes.
Okay.
And the squire attaches this little friend. He says, before the start of the game, attach this model to a friendly faction warcaster for the rest of the game. Okay, so he hangs out with Beth? Yeah.
Yep.
He wants to be within... I didn't know if he needed to be within range of her or the jack.
Mostly her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, he'll kind of just head along with her.
First player 7 inches?
Yep, first player 7, second player's 10.
Man, there's not a whole lot going on cover-wise, and
It's pretty open.
this is going to be
pretty open.
This is going to be horrifying.
You can blame your competitor. Oh wait, we did miss one thing. This thing
won't
goes
blame
right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I took it off because of the cameras, but Kiko did have that there. So once again, that monument is being heavily fought over. Every time.
All right.
Okay. Is it snapping in?
All right. So make sure that all of your focus points are out for your casters, just in case Jerry gets a good, roll. Doesn't matter as much for you because you'd replaced anyway before she went.
Yeah.
But for her, if you manage to get an amazing, improbable rocket pod shot, she may need to, reinforce her power field.
Delicious.
Delicious.
That's what I'm looking for.
I mean, it would be pretty amazing.
Right, so it's on me. It's ready to go.
It's on you.
Okay. Let's see. What's the most tender upkeep to lay out there on my people? Got open fire. Open fire on the rocket pod seems like a lot of fun.
Shoot the rocket pod. It's all right. It's fine. Just drop some more rockets. That's what you want to do.
Exactly. So let's take a look at. Everybody gets 1 focus.
Everyone powers up.
And then the Colossal is a warjack, unlike a battle engine.
Correct.
So I give it focus.
It is a warjack in
Right.
all respects. So it gets focus because it has a cortex. It gets any battle group synergies or spell effects that you may have. Like open fire, for example, it can use open fire where the vessel cannot.
Yeah.
Because open fire targets a model in your battle group or a warjack in
Exactly.
your battle group specifically.
Exactly. Right, so those guys have all the stuff that they're looking for. Let's get these jacks moving up there. I don't think that they need much yet.
And then, of course, the big thing with the Judicators, remember you have Reliquary. So
Yes.
you get to boost your attack and damage rolls after rolling rather than before.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Which is pretty sweet.
It's pretty smooth. I do like on the I do like the Ferritory though.
Yes. Yeah, on the Revelator. Ignores stealth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Effectively, this little thing right here is the remains of some powerful priest.
Yeah. The relic. It basically is it's like even more an angry church than the rest
they
of
just
the
kind of put a coffin
models,
on top and they're
right?
like, hey, do stuff for us. You're good.
Keep serving.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't
Exactly.
care. Keep serving.
Service doesn't end after death.
No. So I got that, and I got this, and
Couple over here.
yeah, little bit. Okay, that should be what I'm looking for. Okay, I'll put that on him. So let's start rolling these jacks out here. Judicator moving 4, classic
Classic. I mean,
Menoth speed.
he's really large, you know.
Big dude.
He's got wide strides, but he's got to be careful. He's a little top heavy.
Right. Now, so he is. I mean, I can just leave him alone, I guess. But or I can try to fire on there
Yeah. You
just for kicks.
I mean,
right?
you put focus on him, so why not, right?
Yeah. Right. So I want to use his rocket pod.
All right. So
Right.
Yep.
And I'm just going to start firing at these units.
Crazy.
Just for kicks.
So much like the battle engines, the rocket pods each have a field of fire. So you basically look at
Exactly.
the center diet,
Left
and then
and
it's the
right.
left and right 90s. So
Okay, well here, I'm going to fire right there in the middle. the person. It's not going to hit. I mean, it's going to miss no matter what, right? So it's all about deviation.
It
right?
is. It's all about deviation and the secondary deviation, actually.
Right. Let's just see.
Let's just see if you can get like 6 this way and then another 4 to 6 that way.
It might be
like,
really
you'll hit her.
cool.
Yeah.
Right.
You just catch her with that random rocket.
Here we go. So that's it. So I need 1. And if it's not a 1, it's probably not even worth it, right?
No, I mean,
6
no,
maybe.
probably not. 6 might clip something.
1.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Now you need as high a number as you can get.
1.
That's not enough.
No, and then 3 more inches isn't going to be anything.
1s are good. I like 1s.
Yeah, it's fine.
Keep
it's
rolling
gonna,
those
it's gonna
But you
keep,
can try it again.
No, it's fine. It's just going to do that over and over again. So,
It's intimidating. Just
oh
It
yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's
I want to
Blowing
get
up the world around her.
I want to get the party started.
We're gonna do
basically.
this. Fireworks.
Exactly. So this is going to run up.
So we can go 10.
Yeah.
Since he's got that sweet 5 inches.
Exactly. But I'm going to run him right here.
Okay.
There's that. Get the rest of these jacks moving. Crusader is going to go 8.
That classic 4 speed that you're talking about. It's an oldie but a goldie.
Okay. And you said that these can cross over this type of terrain as long as they get on the other side?
Correct. You can't end on top of it, but crossing over it doesn't penalize you at all. The big thing is you can't slam or trample or charge over them unless you have Pathfinder.
Gotcha.
So they can be an impediment to what you want to do.
Right. All right, so these jacks are going, and then the vessel is 4, but it can run
It can run.
because it's a unit, right?
Yep. It's just like a solo or anything else, so it can run, it can charge. Charging with that, not exactly ideal since it doesn't have a melee weapon, I don't think. Yeah. It has gunfighter, which means it can shoot its gun in melee.
That's nice.
It's helpful. It's helpful. It means that you can't just surround it with your swords and it's like, I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
We're just an organ.
All right, I'm going to move up my vassal mechanics. I'm going to move up my vassal of Menoth. Empower is cool in this case. So I'm going to empower. I'm going to move up the vassal. And empower it. So if it takes a hit, it can make a full advance.
You mean enliven. Enliven is the move.
Enliven, yeah.
Empowers the free focus, enliven.
Exactly.
They're all ease.
Empower.
Whatever, it's all
This is your fault.
I know, it is. It is. We were like,
At the end of the day,
can we string as many E names as we can that
can.
sound similar? We were like, we can
There's
do
also
it.
the Repenter and the Revenger.
Exactly.
there's a lot,
Oh.
and they're both in the fucking battle box.
Yep. All the time.
Decimator,
Fix it.
Decimator, Destroyer, Devastator, Demolisher.
Dave.
Shall I go Dave?
All right, let's move up our choir, the choir, if you will.
Sing some songs. And just remember that you do have to stay within unit coherency. So the leader, I think, is 7 on those guys. So just make sure that all of the models end within 7 inches of him.
Okay.
Or otherwise, they won't be able to... The models that are out of formation won't be able to do anything. Oh, it's command 6. So make sure they stay within 6 of
Of their special
Big
friend.
Papa Choir.
Okay. Choir dad.
Choir Dad, yes. He's got to keep the kids in line, Jerry. Sweet.
Okay.
And you brought back the Hierophant
Exactly, yeah.
to sing backup for Malekith.
True, true. Now I'm going to throw up Passage is the song I think that I want against Signar.
Yep. Passage is real good.
yeah,
No
so-
non-magical shooting.
Yeah, exactly. So basically it keeps him from being targeted by non-magical ranged attacks. passage. Yes, okay. I'm going to move up the Hierophant. And he's going to sing a special song to his best friend. I mean, he's basically like your bro.
He is.
Right? He's like your wingman.
He's your hype man.
He's
yeah, exactly.
He's, right. He's the comedian that goes on stage before you.
We determined this. He's got clocks.
He does. He is Flava Flav.
He is going to cast Harmonious Exaltation, which is going to give me a focus bonus on one spell that I cast.
So it reduces the cost of the first spell you cast by 1.
Indeed.
Which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it ain't
Pretty
bad.
nice.
It ain't bad. Now, in terms of my awesome upkeep spells, Banishing Ward is cool.
Useful against crits, not so much
exactly,
against
but not against these cats.
No.
Right now, it's just a matter of like, who do I want to be really bad? Who do I want to be even worse than usual? And I think I might go for the Ignite.
Oh, Ignite! Ignite is always good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Ignite on.
I mean,
this bad boy.
Oh, on the Judicator, that's just mean.
It is mean.
Just he already hits at like POW plus strength 22, 21, so plus 2. Now he's at a 23.
It's true.
He just obliterates things now.
Yeah, exactly. And so I can cast those spells at any time.
Yep, anytime,
right?
as long as you're not running or you know, failing to charge, which would end your activation.
Right. And this is basically like a focus battery. As long as it's within my command range, I can snatch one from it.
Yes.
But if I roll a 1 or a 2, it
blows up. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The rack right there is interesting in that it's kind of another one of those iconic protectorate things where they string up heretics and then their kind of calls of lamentation empower the warcaster.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're Servath Resnick,
exactly,
racks
you
are
just
even
make
cooler.
them. Yeah, because that's what he does.
You might roll around in a cart full of them.
Exactly.
And that's fine for you.
That's like, these are my choir boys.
That's how you do Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I think that is my setup.
All right.
All right, go for it.
You trundled on forward, huh? All right.
I'm a trundler.
So power-ups happen?
Yeah, Cynad, this week is going to be different from last week. I get very spooked in scenario play.
Okay.
But I got a good feeling this time. I'm gonna try to be as mean as I possibly can.
So get in there. Stormstrider versus Vessel going on here. Colossal versus Colossal. It's going to get mixed up. It's going to be brutal.
It's going to be filthy nasty. Agreed.
So much grease.
So I can shoot the big gun or the chain cannon.
Nope, you get to shoot all your weapons.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, when you choose to make initial ranged attacks, you get to shoot with every single initial shot.
It's just like your basic melee, except now it's all this crazy shit.
A lot of lasers.
Right?
I have a lot of lasers.
No, like legit.
Many
Energon. Spilling out.
The other fun thing about the storm walls, like chain guns, which probably won't come into play here, is that instead of shooting them directly, it can lay down covering fire. And so it basically puts down a wall template. Yeah, and then if you run through it, you basically get hit by bullets. So it's really good against like armies like Eric's, where there's a lot of stuff.
Oh
that
yeah,
can
the Bane Knights.
die to like low POW. Yeah.
As long as it hits.
It doesn't need to hit. Though.
Yeah, right.
Like that's the best part. It's just like you either have to run around it or you have to take it.
Yeah, as long as you connect with it, it's good.
So Arlen, what do you? Okay. So can I? Oh no, to be honest.
Can you?
Can I empower? Like, if I don't want to spend focus to give this guy focus, I can empower him and give him the focus.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to give him an extra focus.
But remember, he gets his freebie focus.
He gets his
because
one,
they're trying to
yeah.
make the game appeal to millennials.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me get my freebie focus.
You mean I'm saying that he can have that, and then he can still have a little bit of extra juice from the empower.
The only big thing to remember is that since he did Hymn of Passage, you can't shoot his jacks with anything that's not magical. And if Arland empowers, then he can't do his magical weapon thingy that I forget the name of.
It's called magical weapon.
It's called, yeah.
It's
called the magic touch.
It's right here. It's called Signar bullshit, and everybody knows about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyone who's played this game for more than 5 minutes.
Not disagreeing.
Oh, dude, just take this thing to the hoop.
All right. We can measure any time.
Anytime. Zzz.
Interesting. All right.
Just remember your lightning bolts are not magical.
Right. That's what the speed is on the Storm Strider.
I believe it's 5. And you can't end on the flag, which is the coin.
This
You
coin,
can move
okay.
through it, but you can't stop on it.
But I can go like.
But you can
Yeah.
definitely do that.
You can hang out
Absolutely.
with the coin.
You just can't, stand on the coin. The coin doesn't. He's not down with that.
He's just. I mean,
Right.
Little legs.
He's like, I'll let you pass, but
Rules.
No. Everybody's got personal boundaries
For the coin?
for the coin. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love those jack-offs up there. These fucking...
They're having the time of their
Lightning-
life right now.
lightning
He's
mancers?
pulling levers,
Yeah.
making the thing move. The other guy's got a stopwatch.
Well, no, dude, it's all fucking Back to the Future bullshit up on top of this thing.
Doc Brown's.
Yeah. Doc Brown's from Hell to Breakfast. Look at him. He's literally got big levers.
He does. That's how he drives the thing. He's 2 levers. Just pull them. It's kind of like a Nordic track.
Yeah, exactly. But deadly.
They should try to do a sweet jump.
Kickflip.
We already got kind of a Tachikoma thing going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Airborne Scientist, the state of the game is that at the very beginning of your turn, jacks in your Warcaster's
Control
range get a free focus. And
Yeah.
I talk shit all the time about it, but honestly, that opens things up a lot.
It is pretty amazing. It allows for armies like Jamie's, where you've got a lot of warjacks and battle groups, or yours, where
Well, yeah,
you
it's
have all battle groups.
conceivable, right?
Yeah, and it's pretty effective. There are definitely armies that can counter it, but you're talking about a lot of boxes and a lot of offensive potential.
Yeah. Offensive potential.
Yes. It's very offensive, depending on which side of the table you're on.
Right.
Charger!
Oh, man,
He's just going in there.
Dude, my vessel looks
just
so
wants it.
fucking sweet. Are you guys catching the blue light against the
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
the dude pulling the cart?
Some
live.
bad OSL right there.
It's
Looks
live.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, I got this nice underglow here too. It's like I have all like it's street ready mods. I got the whistle tip on the vessel. I got the whole thing going.
You are ready. You're ready to light it up. There's no doubt. Revving engines. Vin Diesel's somewhere
Oh yeah,
pulling on street gloves.
you know how he
Exactly.
does.
He's ready to go.
So I take an inch of.
Nope. You don't take anything. You
Penalty.
just cross it.
They can just cross it.
Yep.
You just
They
can't
vault
charge
over
through
it.
it
Yep.
without some juice.
Without some Pathfinderage.
Okay. Everybody's running. Everybody's just having a little jog.
That's a pretty classic first turn, honestly. Everybody just cruising forward.
Hoping that they don't get obliterated.
I mean, the Stormwall might shoot, maybe.
Maybe.
If he gets that sweet snipe on him. You try to shoot himself like, a choir boy or something.
That's kind of. The more choirs they can kill, the better. There's so many cards. I'm like, they're just everywhere. You're slow, aren't you?
He's kind of slow.
Well, we've been
You know.
running at 10 and 12.
He's
I like
burly.
the halt sign. Very Orisa.
He's just telling you to slow up. He's like, slow down. There are kids walking
No,
here.
Overwatch tabletop war game would play. Would play.
This is too many. Whoops. All right.
Focus tokens everywhere.
God, we got a lot of focus. I want. My journeyman orchestra. There he is.
Arcane Shield, definitely useful on either the Storm Wall or Brick House, or you have so many good options
Yeah.
for +3 arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Brick House.
Yeah, that makes Brick House real good. Because Brick House has Carapace, which is +4 arm against shooting or free strikes, and then +3 puts him at +7. So good.
Okay.
He loves it.
He's happy with that +3 arm.
He loves it. He's feeling good. Oh my, things are happening over here.
Oh, Dad, it's a horse. It's welcome to horse.
I gave it
Welcome to
A
horse.
lot of horses over there.
Horse
Give
apocalypse.
me more models than I had.
I know.
Oh man, I gotta like this. Shit's already real.
It is. You got a Wraith engine facing down a gun carriage. The gun carriage is like, we don't know what to do to this. Because
Well, we can just shoot his caster
you can.
because he's invisible, so he's not even there.
Well, he's still there though. That's
but
the trick.
Shoot past him.
Yes.
Shoot through him.
Where's your caster hanging out these days? Yeah, okay, that's what I
Very
thought.
large sword.
Horseshit
Yeah,
laughs at that.
behind the post.
But she also has a
gonna say.
reasonably large sword, so it's not like
Yeah.
the lady with the big sword and the pistol.
It
is
doesn't
not-
work for this faction.
Yeah.
You got.
I need the incredibly,
Can I
incredibly
give
powerful woman.
Can you
this
give?
guy sidekick?
No, because he has to be in your battle group.
Oh, okay.
So sidekick can only go on the Minuteman.
man, well, he went really far away.
If you want to truly experience Minute Mania,
Correct.
I
that's
mean,
that's
you're
the,
the one that's going to experience it.
That's the path.
He's going to try to shoot your
Okay.
F10. Actually, sorry, F9.
And just remember that you'll want to keep him within 8 inches of. Oh, sorry, the Ironclad's with her. So that's the one you can get.
That's
sidekick
why I
to,
was
yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
I was
there you
like,
you got it right. It was the Minuteman last time. We switched it around.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, you were right there. You're good.
And then, oh yeah, she can cast that on him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, the Ironclad is in Jake's battle group. The Charger's in the regular Journeyman's battle group.
+2 death.
+2 def. Yep.
Good job, buddy. Okay. And then we're gonna cast some upkeeps from Beth.
And then basically he can't be moved in any way.
Who?
The Minuteman. You can't push him. You can't slam him.
Yeah.
He's very, or sorry, the Ironclad. Ironclad. This one. The big boy with the hammer, hanging out with Jake's.
Okay, so we've got this, and we've got. This is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put Dauntless Resolve on Beth. And I'm gonna put Snipe on
Snip.
Biggins.
Snip. Yeah. Seems like a good plan.
Figured.
Now the Stormwall's shooting at 18 inches on its big gun.
The Squire's just gonna kind of.
Is Beth gonna move?
Squire.
Yeah, she is, because it's kill box.
Correct.
She has to, right? I mean,
She next turn she has to. She doesn't technically have to.
Forgotten
this
about
turn,
kill box.
Yeah.
But
for
yeah,
that 1
next turn she
second.
definitely has to.
do you remember? I mean, we had games decided by Killbox all the
All
when
the
we were
time.
first
Just forget
learning.
about it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's always good when you're first learning to kind of avoid the snares with Killbox and play.
No,
like,
that's why you play them the most.
so you
That's
you
how
learn. You learn by hard knocks of just
School
being
of
like,
Chico.
oh yeah, I guess I lost. Not anymore. Now it's just 2 points. You can come back from that maybe. It's not the end of the game
Kiko would
as it
say,
used to be.
"Don't be stupid next time."
Wow, it's harsh.
Kiko was a brute.
Apparently,
He
real
likes.
tough.
He doesn't want you to be happy. He wants you to have victory.
That's right. He like any good dad.
Our favorite dad. All right, Squire's gonna trundle up.
one of the cool things about the Squire is that it extends Beth's control range, so she gets +2 inches to her control range,
Yeah.
and it has 3 accumulator boxes, which are basically magical energy reserves. So
You're
she
not-
can,
listen, hold
much
on.
like you can take an extra focus from your thing.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
I already know.
Uh-huh.
But I want you to listen to what he's about to say.
So at the start of the turn, during her control phase, she can burn an accumulator box and get an extra focus on herself. So she basically can be focus 7.
Why not? Why not?
She only gets to do it 3 times.
Why look at the numbers on the cards?
You could technically do it infinite a number of times if your dude doesn't blow up.
Yeah.
He's gonna blow up.
He's probably gonna blow up. Yeah, he's probably gonna blow
right.
up. But if he didn't
He doesn't
blow up,
want to be here.
he doesn't.
He is not a team member.
He's part of the team, not by choice.
That's right.
Of course. Okay. Teach me how to storm wall.
All right, so you have guns. You've got 2 big guns. You've got 2 chain guns. You have 90-degree fields of fire. So, for example, your left guns can only shoot to the left, and your right guns can only shoot to the right, or they can shoot directly ahead. So, conceivably, if this guy wasn't protected by passage, you could unload all your guns at him because they're all in your center. Because they're not, though, like, for example, this guy can only be shot by your right, and this guy can only be shot by your left because your center's running between the 2, right?
Right.
So that's effectively the biggest thing, is that if you have left and right weapons, they only fire on those 90 arcs. But otherwise, like, you could totally cap this guy on the hill, or try to. You could probably shoot that choir guy, maybe not. You could definitely shoot the guy behind the wall.
He's got +4.
Yeah, they'll get +4 defense from cover.
Okay. I'll shoot the vassal first.
Okay, on the hill. So he gets +2 to his defense from
You know,
elevation,
From being cool.
from being cool,
being a rad dude.
being a badass.
And then I am rolling my
So you're gonna use your rat,
rat 6.
and you could boost it if you wanted to, because his def is gonna be something good.
Yeah, why not?
It's gonna be 14 on the hill, so you need an 8. And if you hit him with the big cannon, he's probably just gonna be pasted.
That's kind of why I'm like.
That will definitely hit,
Okay.
because 6 plus 11 is 17. So he
Okay.
takes a POW 15 on the big gun.
The biggin is 15. Yes.
Yep. So he's armed 12. So he immediately takes 3 points. I believe he has 5 points of damage. So even if you roll snake eyes, you kill him. So he is obliterated.
That's way more than he needed.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure.
Kaboom!
All right. And the choir.
Okay. So which you're gonna shoot that guy?
No, this guy.
This guy? And can you see him?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you totally can see
Yeah.
him. Yep.
Yeah. I got a whole leg.
You got it.
He's sticking
All
his
right.
leg out.
Blow his
A
leg
juicy
off,
leg.
man.
That juicy leg. All right. And we'll boost. Because why not?
That definitely hits, and that is a dead choir boy.
Cool, cool, cool.
Just misted by a giant cannon.
The chain
The
guns.
little laser dot came onto them,
then,
just
yeah.
circled in.
If you had
everybody's like,
targets,
"Hank,
you
I'm
could shoot.
sorry."
You could shoot the chain guns, but you really don't.
Yeah, I don't.
So instead, you could do covering fire.
How do I rocket
Not that it would-
pod?
Not that it would matter too much.
Need a chat roll. 2d6.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking for a 9 on this one.
Chat roll. Do they remember how to chat roll? You might have to tell them how to chat roll.
Exclamation 2d6, wasn't it?
There it
I
is.
got it.
Yeah.
You got a
6.
6.
I got a 6. That's a miss. That's fine. We got a deviation.
Okay, so what about lightning
Okay,
pods?
so the lightning pod.
Tell me about lightning pod.
Lightning pod.
It's a premium pod experience.
It is. It is.
believe it.
This guy's loaded with 3 lightning pods. They come out right here. They basically just shoot up in the air. So once per activation, after your normal movement. So it would have happened before your combat action, but that's okay. We'll just reverse a little bit. It's not a big deal. You can place 1 lightning pod anywhere completely within 10 inches of the model. So you take one of these guys, measure out anywhere within 10 inches of the model. So once you place it, you then draw a straight line center to center, and it's basically a lightning bolt arcs from there back to this guy, and anybody who's crossed by that line takes a POW 10.
Got it.
So you can use it to kind of like damage people and stuff like that. But the other big
Good
thing,
for troops.
correct. The other big thing is that these things stay in play until they get destroyed. So if he blows stuff up, or like you can use them to block charge lanes and stuff like that, they can also
Yeah.
get in the way.
Can they just get? Are they? So they are models.
They are models,
They,
yep.
they can't be moved through.
Correct. Yeah, they're just models. They're stupid easy to kill if you want to waste the attacks on them to get them out of your way.
Right.
But they are kind of obnoxious. And then certain things in the army can triangulate off of them and things like that. It's pretty fun.
So now I can do covering fire.
So yes, so you could lay down some covering fire wall templates,
Okay.
which probably aren't going to do too much, but you can, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Do some POW 12s if Eye of Truth decides to come in, wreck some stuff. And so those are wall templates, which I'm sure we forgot because that's what we do. Do you have wall templates, Kiko?
No wall.
Oh, man. Look at that. We found the one thing you didn't have in your magic box.
What do you have
one
some
thing.
templates?
It's always been the one thing.
He didn't have ghost horses.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He also doesn't have.
He
ghost
has
horses,
0
yes.
ghost horses.
Yes. So
It's a benefit, though.
Is
We
this
can-
like where the
Is this-
bad ghost horses hang out after school?
it's a little longer
Like
than
out
that.
behind
We
the
can place
inn?
them both like that. We can.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
like you
it's-
just put them right there.
Yeah.
You just put both of them like right there. That's
If there's anything too
pretty
precise
accurate.
in there, well,
So pat.
it's a friendly game, right?
Exactly.
All right, so some bullets there. And then I think everybody activated.
Looks good.
Let's go.
Okay.
These long turns for these high point games.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
As things start to die, there'll be a lot less time spent. I feel like that's coming real quick. All right, so the first thing you'll do is take all the focus off your warjacks, and then put all your focus back on your warcaster, and then power up, allocate, upkeep, all that good stuff.
The classics.
The classics. You gotta go through the classic checklist, the pre-flight checklist.
So there's his. Then we'll give. There. 2, 3, 4, and then this special friend,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Now, so then, dude, I pay the upkeep.
You allocate,
away?
allocate, and then you can pay upkeeps. So if you wanna
Okay.
drop any more focus on them, you do that, and then you can pay the upkeeps.
Right.
This one's gone too because that was only a turn, and that guy's now dead.
Yeah, he's hosed anyway.
He has been obliterated on the side of that hill. Just red mush. So 3, yeah. Do you want to pre-measure just to make sure?
It might be
before you do
worth.
that?
It might
Before you
be
do
worth
that?
doing. Yeah.
I think you're good. I think you're good, but
it should be pretty
it's
good.
just 10 inches.
Yeah. But it's 5 inches to run, and then 3 more inches.
So
and then
yeah.
I have range.
And then
I have
yep,
reach.
which is so your threat is 10.
Yeah.
So you're good. You can definitely get in there.
It's pretty. It's tasty.
It is. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Eye of Truth do what he wanted to do last game.
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
Had the chance to.
No, it's gonna be
To
mean.
wail on some fools.
It's gonna be mean. Let's see. He goes out there with 1 and 2, but he can boost after the fact, which is kind of cool. They each have theirs. I think that's it. So Stormwall, he has 2 inch on his fists, right?
Correct. Yep. And this guy only has half an inch on his fist and his guns because he can shoot you with his guns instead.
Right. Okay.
So you may consider dropping Ignite off of the big guy, and remember this guy, because he's with Malachus, his favorite warcaster of all time.
Yeah.
You can channel through him,
Oh yeah, I know
so
that.
you can
but
you can target yourself.
exactly. But what do you mean? Oh! Basically, target yourself as a source for the spell.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be interesting.
So you can throw Ignite down
That might help a lot.
on your bruiser.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it won't help if you rolled like you did last game, but conceivably, mathematically,
that's hurtful.
I know it is.
And
the
it's
truth
not-
hurts,
and it's not
not
necessary.
productive. It isn't.
Here, so we're gonna start out. I think we'll take. You know what? I'll just take that off of him. I won't upkeep Ignite on him. Using the arc node to self-target. I've been playing this game for a long time and had never considered that. That's pretty fucking smooth.
Yep.
All right. So I think we have this situation more or less in hand now. That this guy is going to move out first. This special friend.
This big Mamajama.
Yeah,
He's gonna love life.
it is, but it's like then they can't get what he needs. Oh God, it's all true. You know what though? He couldn't have gotten it anyway because his choir guy died.
Well, I mean, there's another choir guy there.
There is another choir guy
right there.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll move forward here with the adjudicator.
Saunter up his 4,
Yeah, exactly. That'll basically take him right up to the.
right up to the little pod that's in his way. Clink.
Now, so he can just start unloading with his ranged
start
attacks.
shooting, yep.
Right? Well, I'm going to start unloading with the ranged attacks here.
So Brick House is going to be.
Is he a hard target for that
He's
kind of
going to
stuff?
be crazy because he has a special rule called Carapace. So he's arm 19.
one of
He gets
Jerry's
plus
favorite
4
words.
arm against
Yeah.
ranged attacks, and then he gets plus 3 arm from the Arcane Shield spell.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's,
maybe not shooting him.
That's not a good one. How about this guy here? What's his defense?
He's 12, 18.
Okay, 12 is fine. I can work with 12.
Yeah, 12 is not bad. Well, hitting this guy is not that hard. It's damaging him that's really difficult.
Well, yeah,
Because his armor is like 26.
true.
It's real good.
Yeah,
Until you
armor,
punch him.
I'm not as worried about the armor, I guess. So if I do the rocket pod, does everything in that AoE take the 14?
No, the target that's directly hit. So for example, if you shoot him and you hit him directly,
14.
he takes a 14. Everything else under the AoE takes half that POW as blast damage.
Okay,
they
so
take
7
sevens.
plus 2d6.
Yep. And
Okay.
you can boost it, of course.
Yeah, I can. That's the situation I find most interesting. Because again, I don't really need to hit it. I don't actually need to hit it to do what I want. I mean, to damage it to do what I want. I just want to plink back there. So 14 inches on the rocket pod. But it's crazy inaccurate,
Yep.
right? Yeah, this will be fine. I'm just gonna keep hitting this, trying to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna attack this here.
Sure.
For the
other
12
option is if you could shoot one of these girls knowing that you'll miss and just see where the deviations take you.
Yeah, that's good too.
You could just carpet bomb the area and see what happens.
Well, the squire is good.
The squire's good, yeah.
No, he's actually in range.
I think you're just out. It's because you're going to land right there. So you're going to be just out.
Okay, but still a good target.
Yep.
So yeah, let's attack the squire.
All right. So
Squire with rocket pod 1.
So you miss automatically because you're out of range, but
That's right.
deviation happens.
We're
Let's see where it
deviants,
goes. You are.
right?
Yep.
2,
So it goes to the 2, which is great. Now how far does it go?
3.
3. Here. Let's see. Yeah. Sweet. So we're right there, and then 3 over. So it's going to land right there. So you're going to catch, it's a 4, correct?
It is a 4.
So you're going to catch...
it's AoE 3 for the Judicator.
Oh, AoE 3. So you're not going to hit anybody, but you're now going to deviate off of this point.
Exactly.
Oh, the bombs and the
So
bombs.
and
They're
the
just going
second
everywhere.
the second one is 3 inches. It's a 3-inch deviation
Okay.
onto the 2.
To the 2.
Yeah.
And is it just straight 3 inches?
Yep, just straight 3.
Okay.
No, it hits her.
So you're going to hit
Jake's.
Jake's.
Okay.
You catch Jake's. She has no focus on her, which is great for you.
Yep. So she has 7. It's a 7 thing,
She's arm 13.
and it says that
you're
I can boost that if I want to.
Yep.
She has one focus on her.
Oh, she has 1 focus on her.
She
okay.
cast a 3
Perfect.
focus
So
spell on a
she
4
can
focus spell.
slough 5 damage, but you get a boost after the fact too.
Exactly. So 7 plus.
So you're at a 13 straight. So you could boost.
And what's her armor?
13?
Her armor's 13.
Her armor's 13. So right now you're doing nothing to her.
Right.
You could boost and guarantee damage. She has a focus point, so she can negate up to 5 points. So you'd have to roll a 6 to do any damage.
Yeah.
But
I'll
if you
save.
rolled a 4 or 5, she'd probably have to spend the focus on.
Yeah, but she's gonna get it back next time. I feel like that's not a good investment of my special focus.
Okay.
Of my 2 focus that I
Okay.
have on there. So we're gonna do the rocket pod again on the squire,
Okay.
and it misses. So we're just deviating,
So
right?
you're just deviating.
It's 5.
5 is going to go backwards.
Towards
And then how far?
5 inches.
5 inches. So it's going to go to here.
So nothing.
So it's going to catch Brick House, which pretty
Nothing's
much
gonna
means
happen.
nothing. And then it's going to deviate
Another 3 inches
Yep.
to the 6.
And I guess it would go like that. So the 6. So it goes right to there.
Okay.
So you catch the Minuteman, which you could potentially damage.
Yep. So
Minuteman is
Armor?
14, 15.
14.
Armor is
15 armor. Okay. So it's 7 plus 5.
You can boost it after the fact if you want to.
What else am I going to do with that focus?
Well,
right?
you do have flamethrower shots.
Yeah, but at 8 inches.
Yeah, you'd be just shy. So it'd really just be on
Get
that
rid
guy.
of that,
You don't- And you don't need to boost on that guy at all.
No. So yeah, so 17, or so it's 7 plus
So 11.
nothing. Yeah.
But you can boost
11
after the fact.
11, and I will.
Yep. So 11 plus one more die.
God damn it!
Do you remember what number you put all your die on at the beginning
Yeah.
of the game, Jerry?
Yeah,
They're still there.
It's bad. So I will use the flamethrowers to clear this.
Okay. So basically, don't roll snake eyes to hit it. Yeah. And then it is armed not much. Arm 15.
Okay, and it's POW 12.
So yeah. So you need to do 1 point to kill it.
Okay, I do.
It dies. It goes back in your reserve. You can pop it out later.
Good. Good, good.
Okay.
You did use one, so take that off.
So now let's see what's going on with this,
Oh, this was her.
with the vassal, or with the vessel of judgment. So he's got 4 inches. 4 inches of fun
It's just one dude pulling the thing.
for every one.
He's got to work hard. He's gotta work
Exactly.
hard.
And he's got a 12-inch range on the Divine Wrath cannon up top. So I'm not sure that means anything.
I think you can. I think you got it. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, with
Because
one,
you're over its base.
It's right on the edge. Okay,
So.
that's okay. That's a real tricky angle.
It is.
And with this, we determined this is not infinite.
It's not infinitely tall. No, it's just whatever the volume is.
Okay, yeah. So let's activate the Divine Wrath cannon
Shoot!
on the Storm Orb.
Storm orb.
Storm?
The best part about this is the fact that it bounces. And you
I
get,
know,
like,
no.
three little,
This is
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
just like-
idea. So the Divine Wrath cannon. It's like typically when I'm on the stream, I'm dungeon mastering. So it's like the urge to be like an energy arc
Yeah.
bounds from
There
the.
you go.
You know, I don't want to. I'm
No,
trying
tell
not
us
to be
the
that.
story, Jerry.
I'm
Tell
trying
us
not
the
to be
story.
that person, but I am that person,
We
and
do the scene for us with your
I'm
words.
okay with it.
It's who you are.
So
It's effectively the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
exactly.
Like, that's
There's
what's
a lot of
happening right now.
melting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
In this zone,
Yes, in the facial region.
right?
Facial melting may occur.
So what is the arm on the?
That's right, John.
On the Storm Strider, 19.
Okay, and what's the def?
Oh, 10.
10. Okay, I
It's
should be
not a very. It's not a very nimble.
And my
stocky
rat,
robot.
yeah,
I mean,
my
it's
rat
driven
is
by levers.
6.
You
My
know?
rat is 6, so it should be able to do it, right?
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. You only need 4. I believe. You got it. Boom. Totally connects.
All right. Yeah, so that is POW 12. So probably not a whole lot's going to happen on this initial one.
I mean, you could boost if you were feeling saucy.
I'm gonna.
Like spicy.
I'm gonna because I brought the
Yep. So
mechanic.
you take a damage.
Yep.
And you get to boost the damage.
So I'm gonna take 1 damage,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna throw 3d6
Yep.
plus 12. You said the armor is 9.
19.
So it's dice 19. So it's dice minus 7.
-7. Yep.
What a piece of shit. All right, now.
Okay, but this is the important part.
Yes. So
It's gonna bounce.
the Divine Wrath that you've heard so
Your
much
Wrath.
about. My Wrath.
It's Raff.
It's Wrath.
Riff Raff.
Yeah, yeah. It does some crazy stuff.
Street Rat.
Yeah. So what it does is D3 nearest enemy models within 4 inches of the model suffer an unboostable POW 10 magic damage roll.
Do it.
So who all is within 4 inches?
Jakes and
Just those two over there, right? Okay.
Strange Waves and Jakes.
So D3.
So you get both of them.
2 of them.
Yep.
POW 10. What's the armor on Strange
Strange
Waves?
Waves. 16.
Okay, so dice minus 6.
No. All right. Again. Jake's is only a 13. That would have damaged her.
Okay. Anyway, so
Thank you for just continuing the morale beat down on that side of the table.
I'm trying to look on the sunny side here, like
so who am I hitting next?
Jakes.
So Jakes.
You're trying to
Jakes.
hit Jakes.
the redheaded
Okay.
girl.
So
You're trying to hit the redhead.
arm.
Arm is 13.
Arm is 13. I'm boosting.
You can't boost.
I can't. It's
It's
unboostable.
unboostable.
God damn it! I was like, why didn't I
Yep.
boost before?
Unboostable.
I can't.
Bam!
Oh, that hurt.
11.
She's dead. Outright dead.
Dead.
Nothing she can do about it. She can slough
your
6
wife you
damage
killed the
or 5
redhead.
damage points with her focus.
Yeah. I can.
So effectively, you got her on the nose. That's exactly what you needed because she could You were 1 off.
Yeah.
And she could ditch 5 with her remaining focus
Right,
point,
but that
she
was
only
too
has
much.
5 boxes.
All right. I'm going to suffer
So,
a D. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
Because Jake's died, her Warjack goes inert. So the Ironclad shuts down. The fact that its controller got killed
Is bad.
like
It's very sad.
resets its brain.
It's very sad.
He's not destroyed. If Maddox wants to, if she gets him base to base with
can
him,
pick him up.
she can turn him back on and take control of him. So he's not out of the game, but for right now, he's basically inactive. So he does nothing.
Does he count for the circle?
No, because he's turned off.
But he's blue.
But you're very close, and you can just go turn him back on. He is blue. He's very pretty. He's a very pretty statue right now.
Right. Now,
what if I shoot him with lightning from really far
No.
away? Just like jump him.
yeah. So I'm going to reload. I can take a D3 damage at any time during the Vessel of Judgment's turn and reload the Divine Wrath.
Give me that book.
So you're taking damage to shoot again.
Exactly.
How's it
Alright.
going over here?
And I will shoot again.
Are you trying to kill strange waves? Is that what's
I'm going to
happening?
do my best.
Getting hit a lot, but it's all right.
He's tougher than now. Oh,
Hit.
that is a hit. Yeah.
So D12.
16
Arm, it's arm 19. I'm attacking this first.
Oh, sorry.
So arm 19.
Yep.
Here, so it's already hit.
Yeah. So that is 10 plus. What's your?
It's 12. So it's
3.
22. So 3 points to the no
To the boxes.
column because it has boxes. And then Strange Ways.
It took out a headlight.
Yes. Strange Ways is going to catch some flavor here. So, what's the armor on him? 13, you said?
16.
16. Okay, here we go. So
Dice minus
that's
4.
minus 6.
Because you said.
Oh, no,
12.
Divine Wrath is only on the initial hit.
Oh.
Then the splash is not as cool.
Right.
And you can't boost it. 7.
Plus
So plus 10.
17. So 1. Ew.
So yeah, for Jake's to turn this guy back on, you just have to be base to base and spend a focus point. And then he turns back on and
All right.
is ready to fight again.
And my journeyman warcaster can't go pick him up, huh? Can't.
Yeah, your journeyman can.
How delicious.
Intern got an upgrade.
That's right. She's like, oh no, Jake's. I'll take that. Mine. The only big thing is that reactivated jacks lose their combat action. So he can move, he can't swing on them.
Okay, I'm going to bring in individual vessel mechanics. Are they solos? Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yep, so they just activate whenever you
Individually?
want, one at a time. Yep.
okay.
Not a unit.
He's going to come up here, and he is going to repair
He's gonna put some nuts and
on
bolts
the
back.
vessel, exactly, or whatever it has on it. But the vassal mechanic heals a D3 plus 1.
Yep. So special action, so he
2.
heals 2. Almost back to top
Yeah.
shape.
There's a little nick on the bottom. It's
little
gonna
bit,
it's
little
gonna
bit.
affect the resale value, obviously.
I mean, once you drove that off the cemetery,
Once it came out of the sepulcher,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like they're like, well,
It's a
that priest
fuckery
king isn't worth as much as he
Jerry.
used to be.
You know me.
I do.
All right. Hey, so let's get this party or a party equivalent event initiated. So let's get our choir moving. Choirs move. Is it 6? Yeah.
They're pretty nimble, you know. This is a bunch of choir boys.
Okay.
Nimble
He's
and
over there.
squishy.
That's true. They're very squishy.
Yeah. Delishy is what we got. Choir's moving there. This choir is going to move here. And this choir is going to move here. And the song they are going to sing,
Are they going to sing the battle hymn?
well, because these guys can't really do much yet.
No, but this guy can.
Oh yeah, he's gonna work.
With the +4?
I think we gotta try it. I think we gotta go for battle. We'll just. Last time I didn't commit, and I'm not saying this is like the awesome time to commit, but this is what's gonna fucking happen. So that's there. Now,
All right. So all of your warjacks that are within 3 inches of your choir boys get +2 to their damage rolls.
that's right.
Battle.
Now, exactly. So now we're gonna start moving these jacks. Those guys move 5, as I recall.
Yep. Revengers?
Yeah.
Repenters?
Repenters.
Repenters.
Again,
Redeemers. Reckoners.
yeah. You messed up.
Revelators.
All right, stop it. All right. And technically, he should be able to spray.
There's a lot of horses.
I'm not happy about
A
it.
lot of skeletons.
Oh, going in against the conquest, huh?
A lot of bones.
It's gonna make this happen.
We're gonna try.
I mean, he's gonna at least
Wanna put
scratch
some
the
heat on
paint.
him?
Yup.
Yeah, but the 6
He's
What's
not,
his- what's
he's
his def?
asleep.
right behind you.
Leave him alone.
What's his
They do their
def?
best.
He doesn't even work right now.
Like these horses over here.
He has like a
They're
big out of order
Sneaky,
sign.
very sneaky.
He just won't. His def is 12.
Okay, and my rat is 5. So
Wait, is this the inactive one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just.
this is right here.
The Charger. Yeah. Yep. Def 13 on that guy.
Def 13.
What?
On the Charger? Charger's
Oh.
a 13.
Yeah.
I picked up the
The
ironclad.
inactive dude's a 5 because he's not moving. But
It's not a great place for fire.
no. I mean, you could just burn it just to, be a
Hey.
dick.
Just to be
Like,
a D.
like, oh, I killed his Warcaster.
getting
Now I'm
this
just going to
guy
set him on
with
Yeah, this
fire.
guy over here. This
This
guy over
guy's
here.
the inactive one. and
Yeah,
this is the one
exactly.
you're
Yeah.
getting.
So this is going to be.
So
I'm gonna boost the hit.
Yep. It's a good call.
Yep. On that particular number, I don't like it.
Because you need an 8.
Yeah. Yep. So 5 plus.
6.
Oh.
Hey, it's a crit.
It is. It is.
Level 1.
All right. So that no worky.
That's it. Next guy.
Now we'll send the Crusader up.
Hit. One out. That's it. Alright. Damage.
Plus 2 damage roll.
Crusaders. Just getting in there, getting ready.
Yeah.
Minus 6.
Sweet.
Colin. Which,
Okay. Now I gotta activate my main dude.
I'll do that side.
Or your backup singer first, right?
Oh yeah, the Hierophant.
Yeah, he's got to keep singing that sweet harmony.
Yeah, it's the harmonious exaltation.
Yeah, it's harmonious.
So you've got to battle him. You've got a harmonious exaltation.
I mean, it's effectively kind of
there's-
like it's
I'm
kind of like
seeing
Immortal.
very Mad Max
Yeah,
things
it is. It
happening
is.
over here.
We're just
Yeah,
missing the
yeah.
guy who's playing guitar.
Yeah. But he's out there. We know that he's out there.
He's behind the main group.
Exactly. But I need to be inside there or else she gets 2 points. Right? I need to be inside the kill box.
Not inside the. Yes, I mean, yeah.
You don't need to be in the.
You don't have to be
kill box at all.
completely in. You just have to be within. Does that make sense? So you can't be completely within 14 of your back edge. So even if you're just like a millimeter in front of it, you're safe. But you've got to go past that wall.
Yeah.
You can't continue to be behind the wall.
Says you.
Well, I mean you can, but you might not like it.
No. All right. So, yeah, I just don't want to die. I guess that's the main thing.
So true.
It's like you're inside my head.
Look at this shit. Yes, we can't see chat. That's why I'm looking at the camera, because you're right there. I'm looking at you.
The
actually.
words that you speak are right there.
What are you doing here?
Looking at you.
Carriage? Yeah. Okay.
I can only look at this so much until I try to plan 7 turns ahead, and it's not going to work. So.
Okay. No,
It's still an unfolding situation.
So he's moving up,
Okay.
Well,
and he is going to
Oh yeah.
cast Ignite. He's already harmonized over here.
yep,
He's going to
yep.
cast Ignite for cheap.
So cost 1 now
Cost
because
1.
it's 1 cheaper. And using the bond to
Yes,
basically
through
channel
him.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Through
So
him. Through him on him?
So special. So there's special jacks that warcasters like really like, or they have like accomplished cool stuff with. For her, it's Brick House.
Yep.
And then for him, it's this. Like it was basically in ruins, but it just kept
Yes.
fighting.
Yeah, it didn't
basically.
stop. It didn't stop.
And so, it's a cool jack anyway. But when Malachus is bonded to it in the game, I can use it as an arc node, even though it doesn't have an arc node.
Correct,
Which is
yeah.
pretty schmooze.
So effectively, he
he
can.
stories that are just he shouldn't be working. But
I know,
he
but he
still
did.
is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about faith.
This thing makes no sense. We don't know
Exactly.
why it's happening.
So they rebuilt him. He's a
Exactly.
scrappy little like mongrel dog, and they were like, "Oh, let me take you in, make you pretty
Look at
again."
this. Look
Exactly.
at this cute little.
So this thing
Mutt.
is going to go over and swing super hard for a long time.
I mean, he's looking pretty good right now because he's got Ignite for +2. He's got Battle for +2.
Yeah, I should be able to.
You're hitting it. You're swinging as hard as this guy
should be able
can.
to do something.
You should be able to do something. Agreed.
Right? Yeah. So it's 5 inches run, and then 8 inches.
So if you're going to charge,
Yeah.
charging is your speed +3 inches.
Exactly. So 8 total.
In a straight line, and you can't cross things like this. So you just have to make sure your line doesn't have your base go over it, which you totally can.
This is very, very easy. I think I can get into.
Yep, because you can move through the flag, which makes this a lot simpler.
There you go.
You'll
And
just
I'm
take a
close
POW
enough.
12 damage roll from running through the hail of bullets that he's putting down.
Yeah, yeah.
Which you probably won't care about, but who knows?
That's my guess.
Because you're armed 21 with the shield?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 24.
So 2. Now I need to call him.
21 with the shield, right? So 3.
Yeah, yeah. 3.
3.
4. Okay.
So you get some paint chippage as you run through the hail of machine gun bullets.
I'm not mad about it.
I mean, you shouldn't be. That was a great roll.
It's pretty smooth, dude.
It was.
All right, so now it's just time to start whacking on this thing. What's the the def on this is?
Oh, it's basically a farmhouse.
9, right?
I think it's 10 just because it's a fancy farmhouse.
Stormwall?
Yeah.
10,
it's
def 10.
Okay, but the
It's
mat.
slightly more nimble than yours.
But I have truth mat is 7, so this should be pretty.
You should be pretty good.
Yeah,
Just, roll more than a 2.
exactly.
You got it.
Yay!
Wham!
You never know.
You don't. You don't. That's,
So, but
Hold
I have
the breath.
truth. But Holy Wrath is now at a 22. So the armor. What's the armor on your Stormwall?
19.
19. Okay.
so you're at +3.
Yeah.
It's really
It
good.
should be
That's
okay
really
with the
good.
boosted dice.
With a boosted dice because you charged. Yep. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Is
good.
it?
It's not great, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not a 7.
No. So that is
So it's 8 plus 3 is 11.
11 points to
2.
the 4.
And so the way you decide which
Yeah, which
column gets
side.
damage is based on the side of the attacker. So it's going to be on the left.
The
Yeah.
left 4. 11.
Yep. I mean, it's a solid hit.
It's a
Now
good
you get a
hit.
whacker with the shield,
Yeah.
just for funsies.
Shield whack.
Shield
Kick me in
whack.
the shin, dude.
Bam. Shield whack. Active.
Totally hits. Yeah.
Now, but even the shield is
Plus 4 too.
so
It's
17.
Yep.
So it's dice minus 2.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Yep.
good. It's 4.
So 4 to that side. Column 4.
Working away at it.
Yep. So
All right.
now we're gonna buy,
So you spent 1 to charge. So
Exactly.
you have 2 left. So you can buy 2 initials.
but juicy attacks
Yes.
at a fraction of the price. Right. Right. So I'm gonna buy. Did I already do it?
Yep,
No.
you did. No. Yep, you got to take 1 off. There you go.
So do you have to buy the attacks that you use in this game? Is that
Yes.
Are you one of
do.
those
You
games?
Do. You do have to pay for them.
Right.
I apologize. You can't just keep doing it until you want to
Down-
stop.
Hit.
Downloadable content.
Yeah, exactly.
Microtransactions.
Exactly.
It is.
Now,
Man, if it was 99 cents per bot attack.
exactly. So it's 2d6 plus 3.
So
What
8.
That's
is
8.
happening here? Right here. 8
Didn't use your dice on the
2 3.
Okay.
8 to 3.
Now the question is, do I save the last one
Yeah. He's on fire.
to
'cause
protect my attack?
I mean, ignoring one of the hits that you just choose to is pretty strong.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
I feel like that might be the way to go.
Yeah. I like that too.
All right, don't forget to mark that this guy's on fire though, because
Oh, yeah.
your flamey sword.
Very rude.
Set him up. Oof.
The heat. Okay. On the crits anyway, yeah. All right, so we ready? I think that's it.
Do you want your mechanic back there to go?
Oh yeah, I want him to come up here.
Boop. There you go.
He's not here yet, so it's
That would be everyone.
Yep.
All right. Rest in peace, Jakes.
Jake's, she had a bad day. She thought she was safe behind the giant lightning ball, and then all of a sudden,
Never safe.
magical ghost energy hit her in the face and melted it.
Sometimes that just happens.
I mean, in this setting, it does.
The setting is about that.
It is.
Nothing else happens, actually.
That's pretty much what
It's
happens.
about awful, random things just occurring. You're like having a good day. all of a sudden a giant, like, amorphic gator man shows up and bites your head off.
Dude, how's it going back here?
Dude, everything's getting mixed up in the center. Like, it is the pit.
Yeah, but these horses.
These guys haven't moved yet.
The horses are still hanging out. They didn't need to. Pull them around the back, it's going to get gross.
They can just go right through that house, too. They can't see through the house.
No, they get charged, but they can still go through.
They can. Because they're ghosts.
Jawarma.
What do I want to do?
Yes, you go.
Don't forget to power up.
Yeah, I got. Do these guys get powered up?
This guy does, yes.
Yeah, that does. Not.
That is not, because it's not a warjack. But yep, he's part of Jake's battle group, so as long as he's within Jake's control area.
Powered up. Not powered up because he's not active yet.
No, this guy doesn't power up because he's
sorry.
inactive. That guy
Wrong
powers
one.
up. Yep, you got it.
Confused my boys.
Because right now,
Dude, it's so
guy's part of
baller.
that
You
battle
have
group.
like a fucking croupier thing going on over there. You're like just scooting focus around.
and you are at the point where scoring can happen, but nobody's in position to score yet.
Correct.
Because you're both contesting this zone currently.
Zone contesters.
Zone contested.
on sci-fi. It's a real show.
Is it?
No.
Could be though. So she's gonna upkeep her damage reduction. It costs 1.
I mean, I like the idea that it's just a show where like two different teams have to sit in a zone and just wait until one of them leaves. Yeah, they just contest. And there's strategies to it.
Oh yeah, but
know?
each show it's like tonight's zone. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like
Just
there's all these different zones.
Staring. Yeah. Like one of the guys is just like, I don't brush my teeth for 2 weeks
yeah,
before
exactly.
a zone contesting.
No, I just don't
Then
do
I breathe really heavy.
That's my ritual. Josh, the shot that you grabbed of her battle engine is so great.
This is very cool right here.
No, but you see this shit?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That doesn't look real.
No.
Oh, this is real.
Yeah. It's like the weather. You're like the weather person.
The weather.
Yeah, exactly. Well, literally, and there's clouds around the top of
Yeah.
that thing. Believe it.
It is a weather.
They're
thing.
full of storm clouds.
Okay. He's asleep.
Yep.
He has 2
He's
focus.
exhausted.
He's very tired.
Focus.
He's blue screened effectively.
Yeah.
Power surge protectors went off. He's in reboot mode. It's very sad.
Storm Strider is going to truck forward. I'm sorry,
Storm
Josh.
Strider.
Do Warjacks stream of electric Goraxes?
Yeah.
John? Do they? Okay. Good. CCAT approved.
24/7.
24/7.
I'm telling CCAT.
Okay.
All right. Lightning Cannon. If this model advances during its normal movement, it gains D3 power tokens.
Yep. It scoots along the carpet, charges up its
Yeah,
gun.
right. Was that the idea for that?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, originally, so we went through a couple different iterations. One was that like if it stayed still and didn't use its power for its legs, it would power up. But that didn't really lead to the
Like
same
a super
kind of,
aim?
Yeah, but it didn't really lead to the kind of playstyle I wanted because that thing's supposed to like really be in the middle of things shooting lightning.
Yeah.
So instead, we decided the feet scooting carpet thing was the way to go. So yeah, now it has to build up its charge by scraping its feet along the ground. That's how I like to picture it.
It's doing a little shuffle.
Yes,
These warcasters like pick up.
as he pulls his levers.
Okay. Is there a reason that I wouldn't shoot him with my lightning cannon?
By him, do you mean Malachus?
Yeah. Our boy.
Not really.
got a lot
I
of,
mean, he's
like-
got a lot of focus left on him.
But I got a chip
But
for that.
the lightning jumps will definitely hit at least one choir boy.
right.
So it seems worth it to
Okay.
me.
So we're Storm Strider is going to lightning cannon Malachus.
Did Storm Strider get any cool stuff on CID?
Yeah, so it got the move and power up thing, which is new. It got almost all of the battle engines, or all of the battle engines, I think by the end, got more boxes, so it's a lot more durable.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you'd put him out there,
Yes.
like you put him in the mix because it's a lot of points to drop on a model.
Trying to think if we got anything else. I think those are the two big things for it. Is the build up power and then the more boxes, but significant.
So I can spend one of my tokens
To boost the attack
to
roll.
boost
Yep.
the attack roll.
Yep.
So I'm
On your
rolling
shimmy.
D3 shimmy.
D3 shimmy damage.
Malachus.
Right?
That's to
that's-
hit, right?
To hit is 8. Does he have a crit?
So he does not.
I always roll crits on
know.
non-crits.
But that's a 14, so that is enough to miss Malachus because he has Ashen Veil.
But,
So he
I
has,
can
he has
shoot
concealment. And
again.
he's def 14, right?
right?
You can. Because
I
it's
got
ROF
fire
2.
And I
so-
can boost it
Oh,
again.
does it count as living?
You just have concealment.
Well, no, Ashen Veil only. Concealment.
Has concealment.
In addition to.
So regardless of what shoots
Oh.
you, you're covered in ash cloud, so it's very hard for them to see you. If they try to stab you, living things
oh, it's
cough
even
and
worse.
well, it's kind of the same because it's minus
Yeah.
2, but it only works on living things. So that thing is not, it's a construct.
Right.
So it could stomp on you and ignore your cloud.
Yeah.
But when it tries to shoot you, it still has to deal with the fact that you're obscured by all the
Negative
smoke
4.
around you. Yeah.
Okay.
-2.
-2.
All right.
Basically
rolling
plus
again.
2 def, minus 2 to your attack.
Yeah, so for some reason I've read this a million times, and I always thought that was sort of like just a piece of information. It has concealment. It's sort of concealed.
It's a benefit.
No, it's actually two different things on
Yes,
there.
yes.
Right, I'm sorry, Jamie.
10.
That
Plus-
does hit.
Yeah, that one
That is
hits.
what you needed. 'Cause
All right, and so now it's a. I'm gonna boost the. No, I'm not gonna boost the damage on Malachus because it is a POW.
I mean, you can't boost on the
15.
lightning generators because they're unboostable. So
So I've done my boosts.
you might as well boost on the damage roll because it doesn't
Yeah.
really buy you anything not to.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty good.
12.
That's pretty good. So 12 plus 15, so 27 total.
Jesus Christ, Jamie.
Well, minus your armor.
Minus your armor.
Minus your armor. Which is
16.
16. So it's so take 11,
Yeah, but I'll take.
and then yeah, you take
Six.
Take 6. Yep.
Right. Okay. Take 6. That's a great band.
Take 6. All right, and now lightning's gonna jump because you
Mhm.
hit. So you get to roll D3. Yep. I think right. Yeah. So lightning generator says D3 consecutive additional models. So you get 3, and then it goes closest to closest. So it's gonna be this guy, and then that guy.
All right. So the first one.
So the choir boy takes a POW 10.
I can't
It's
boost any of
unboostable,
these, yeah.
correct? But you already boosted the damage roll, so you're out of power tokens anyway.
So 15 on the choir.
It should kill the choir boy.
Exactly.
So he gets fried, and because he's the unit leader, you have
Yeah.
to replace one of the other guys with the leader, and that'll put that unit out of formation.
Right. So he comes out. So basically, I'm going to take one of these other guys.
Yep, and then replace. So he'll come over here. You got it? Yep. And then
And
on
Judicator?
the Judicator,
What is his arm?
19.
Okay.
you could do something, maybe. No.
No. That's all right. And then the
And then-
last looks like a mechanic back there.
Yeah.
And he's base to base with
Oh my
the...
God, Jamie.
Guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say that...
You understand? He is base to base, so that matters.
That doesn't matter at all. Actually, it's the vessel. It's the vassal that matters. So he just gets obliterated by lightning.
shocked by lightning.
Smoking black crater.
He was not
He's
grounded.
most his ass. It's
Yeah.
like War of the Worlds when the alien beam goes by and
Oh, yeah, it just
there's
goes,
dusted
"Meow."
powder behind them. Yeah.
Lucky dice.
It's like, oh, sad.
Okay, well that was the first guy.
That was good. It wasn't shabby. Wasn't shabby.
This friend. I'm gonna move. He's got how much? Charger is speed 6.
So if you upkept that and you put one on him, she should only have 1 left.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That is where I was. I took it all off of.
Cheater.
Oh, did you take it off of Jake's?
No, I
Gotcha. Yeah.
cleared all of her focus that I needed to, but forgot the second person.
It's weird to have a couple, right?
Yeah. I'm so used to there being one special snowflake that I have to give all my attention.
Yeah,
to.
exactly. Oh, you're so
Yeah.
great.
Don't worry. You're
Yep.
very good at lightning.
So
This is actually solid.
One control point?
This
you
this is a
can't actually
Kiko
end on
rule.
the
It's
flag,
not
so
me.
you have to be like,
Okay.
This is actually this is
You can
can't
move through it, you
include
can't
the
end on
base
it.
at
So yeah,
all.
so he would score 1
think
because
I
that's
can
not
get
within
through.
4 inches.
You can, but you got to go straight
But
through.
I have to go this way.
Yeah.
I see.
Let's check.
That's good. It's good to know.
So these is 4.5.
Yeah.
I'm very slick
Yep.
on this. So
Can't be on the flag yet. Yeah. But you did score a point. You're the scenario assassin, Eric. That's what I'm learning here. It's always about the
We'll see
scenario.
if it works. Kinko is not as easy to fool as well aware of the points of the boss.
Going to try to shoot Malachus.
Malachus.
Mr. Malachus.
Ooh, charger unloading here, huh?
Mm-hmm. So we've got...
Defeat. Rule like...
Don't forget defeat.
Maybe not rule 1, but
It's rule 0.
It's one of the rules.
Yeah. So this is a mat 6.
Mm-hmm.
Versus...
Yep, rat 6, yep.
Or yeah, rat 6 versus... What's your def again for Malachus?
Malachus, 14.
+2 from concealment, so 16.
So I'm going to boost.
And you want to boost anyway, because powerful attack means that you boost both attack and damage rolls. So
Yep.
there's literally no reason not to.
I always forget that and give him more focus than he needs.
He's got 2 shots, so 2 focus is right.
6.
That will miss, since it's only a 12.
Okay. So
Shot goes wide.
shot goes wide,
But
but I
he's
do it again and boost.
Rate of fire 2,
Pew.
yep, so you get to shoot again.
Rate of fire 2 is so great.
It's so good.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
So good.
I have to reload
you
and
can
take
damage
damage.
yourself.
8.
Nope, because that's only going to be 14. You need a 16.
Okay.
That cloud is saving Malachus left and right here. She's
Yeah,
just
I
like, I don't
gotta
care.
keep that shit in mind.
I don't care.
Okay.
You're missing.
It's alright though.
So one important thing about these guys is much like battle engines, even if they're in melee, they can still make their initial ranged attacks instead of their initial punch attacks. So he could just ignore that guy that's wailing on him and start shooting.
Yes.
But he'd have to be able to see Malachus and...
He can.
Yeah, I think he's got it, because there's a little gap right there.
Yep. It's little.
You got it. It just has to be razor thin.
Well, he's shooting lasers, so maybe laser thin.
Not lasers.
You are a nerd, and you know.
But I do like the
I
term
didn't know,
laser
I saw the
thin.
glasses, and I was like,
I do like the term
I don't
laser
know.
thin.
That's kind of a nerd thing. Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Wait.
Is Jamie a nerd?
Confirmation happened.
Yeah,
now.
exactly, exactly. Reddit's all. It's like, oh, wait a second.
Confirmed.
Jamie Dijon.
Dijon. Dijon.
Dijon.
Now, another thing to note about Arlen is that he has an ability called Jack Marshall, which is this.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull it up.
Remind me what Jack Marshall does.
It lets him marshal jacks.
Yes, it
For
lets
lack
him
of a
marshal
better term.
jacks.
Chat agrees with you, Jerry.
So what that means is there are certain people in the Iron Kingdoms who can control warjacks using like hand signals and talk, kind of like a dog trainer.
How cute.
But they
Yeah.
can't. They don't telepathically
They're not-
link
they're not
like a
like-
warcaster.
Yeah, yeah. But they can be
So-
like, hey.
So yeah, so they can kind of tell him what to do and stuff.
Punch.
So guys like that, Jack Marshals can reactivate jacks. For
Okay.
him to do it, he just has to move into base to base and forfeit his combat action.
Does
And
he have
then
that many
he will
movement?
take
Does he have that much
control.
movement?
Probably not,
No.
because I think he's only a 5.
Yeah, he's a 5.
But it's just another option for maybe
Right.
later
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
wants to or whatever.
Savory.
He's gonna move in that general direction, and then he's going to give. I'm gonna give this friend evasive action. Right, her,
Range 7.
which gives them.
So basically, if he gets hit by an enemy ranged attack, he can move 2 inches
Yeah.
after he takes his damage.
Okay.
And then don't forget, he has reposition 3, so now that his activation's done, you can move him 3 inches if you wanted to. Yep.
So next turn he'll be able to
Yep. Perfect.
put him back on. And our journeyman caster.
Stealth from... I don't care about that. Does he have ghost? He does not. No. Okay. No. Okay. He's not a ghost.
Just moving.
He's not a ghost man.
Snug the pug, fear not.
His horse is more,
I can tell you what's going on.
undead flesh than
All
ghost.
these robots are mad. All these mad robots.
Stuff robots. She's just gonna move. Well, she's gonna. No. She's gonna move this way. She doesn't want to deal with. Well, she's still.
War
gonna deal with
machine,
that.
huh?
What
Good job. Good job.
What machine?
War machine.
War machine? Yes,
War machine.
en français.
Ah, yeah, there you go. I like it.
WARMACHINE.
It all works. Journeyman's got a hand cannon. She could shoot something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not really anything
Yeah,
but the
she's
big
not-
jack at this point.
She saw Allison get
She's
wrecked,
gets smoked.
and
She's like, stay away from that giant ball thing.
Something fuck up with that thing, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
I think it's malfunctioning. Just walking by it, all of a sudden Allison's face just melted. It was weird.
I'm sure she's
Anyway,
fine.
She'll walk it off.
It's just like Harry Potter. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You had no bones, no problem.
She's fine. We got a spell for that.
Brickhouse, what you gonna do?
I mean,
He's kind
Something.
of boxed in there.
if the Minuteman goes first, he could get clear. So don't forget the Minuteman has jump jets. He can be placed, which ignores free strikes.
Yeah, we're doing that. So the Minuteman is going to hop behind.
So
He's
it
gonna
costs one
experience
focus.
Minute Mania.
So he using the sweet jump jets on his back. He goes backwards. Yeah, death from above. You probably want to be base to base because flak field.
Can you put me next to
Yes,
Yeah, we got it.
I don't want to smash these models together.
You're
They're-
fine.
They're nice.
I want you to.
They turned out good.
They're decent.
They're okay.
Good job, guys.
They're okay.
Good work.
So yeah, so you can use flak field once per turn at any time during your activation. Models base to base suffer an unboostable POW 12 damage roll, and then everything within 2 inches suffers a POW 6,
Okay.
which doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But the big thing is you basically get a free POW 12 attack in the back on Eye of Truth. So
is
just
what I
roll 2 dice, add 12 to it, and he won't get his shield. So
19.
19 is his armor. He takes nothing.
'Kay.
He laughs.
Life.
He
stuff.
learns to laugh.
He learns to laugh. Does he learn to love with his gaze
No,
of justice?
no, he does not.
It's unfortunate.
That's not his thing at all.
All right. Now you have an interesting choice with the Minuteman.
Yeah.
So the Minuteman has Gunfighter, which means that those slug guns that are under its fists, you can choose to make ranged attacks in melee. So you can shoot.
Melee shotguns.
Up behind
So you can shoot behind him. You also have open fists, so you can punch. Now the punchiness isn't as strong unless you feeded.
Right.
So you probably
I
want to shoot the
didn't
guns.
feed,
Right.
I'm gonna shoot the guns.
So you probably want to shoot the guns.
So let's shoot the guns.
So you're rat 6. You're in his back, so you get +2 to your attack roll. So effectively you're rat 8. You hit. It's POW 14. Now the big thing with Gunfighter is if you charge in Gunfighter, you don't get an additional die
This
because
is-
your gun doesn't get stronger just because you ran at somebody.
I should probably boost.
You can boost. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So
Pretty good. So it's a 14 on a slug gun.
where's my slug gun? Yes, it is. 14. So,
you're
that's
5.
24.
You're 5 off because you're in the back.
Yeah.
So 5 points.
5 points to what column?
The 4.
Okay.
And Minuteman's done then.
Cool hop.
Yeah, he did a cool little jump.
Well, he has another slug gun, so you can shoot it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he gets both.
I thought they were
He gets both. No.
No, some
at
do.
once.
Some
No,
some do
some
in
do.
melee.
okay.
But he gets both.
Trying to hit again.
Anything but snake eyes. You did it.
Snake eyes.
And then you can't boost this one, so it's just 5 off. That's real good. That's 6 to the 2. You could ignore it if you wanted to.
Oh, that's right. Because the Stormwall
Although-
already went.
No, Stormwall.
Technically, you would ignore it before she rolled, but
Yeah, but Stormwall hasn't.
Stormwall hasn't gone yet, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably better to save. Just remember that
How
you do
much
have
is
the
on the
option. 6 to the
6.
2.
Okay.
And
So now the Minuteman's done because he's out of
now the Minuteman's
he's
done.
out of guns.
Stormwall's gonna go.
Oh, Stormwall. You have a choice to make. You're gonna shoot Malachus, or you're gonna wail on Eye of
Shoot
Truth.
Malachus.
Malachus.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, so they have to choose melee or range.
Correct, but they can shoot even when engaged because they don't care about the little
Oh,
things
right,
tying them up.
right.
Because your center's this way, you're only gonna get one shot at Malachus, so you're probably gonna want to
Yeah, I'm
turn.
gonna turn.
There you go. And did you upkeep snipe?
I did.
Nice. You did not.
I did not.
All
But I
right.
still have him.
You still have them with your big guns.
The
Cannons.
little guns.
I love how those. I
on,
love
let me
how they're
count.
articulated inside.
Yes.
I did
So they
like
can
mechanical?
move. Yeah. Yep. The cool thing is when you assemble the model, you can place them wherever you want in there because the
Oh, it's separate.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's fine. Big gun,
Pachoom.
Matt, or Rat 6.
Okay.
So you're going to need 10 to hit.
One more.
Because he's a 16 with concealment. One of the things you should do before you start shooting is go ahead and
yeah.
drop your pod.
I forgot. We have to do those first. Okay. Pod first.
Pod dropper.
But you did hit.
I did hit. We'll go 10 inches. Pod goes here.
Okay, and so he'll take a POW 10 in the back. So you can roll that damage after. So you hit Malachus.
I hit Malachus.
Yep. So just roll the POW 10 real quick on Eye of Truth. 9 off. Nothing? All right, now you can do damage to Malachus. So you're a 15 base, and Malachus is a 16?
Arm.
Yep. So it's pretty good. 7, that's 8.
Yep. So just take away 5 of it.
Yep, so take 3.
How
By
much you got there,
overboosting?
Dre?
Wait, in terms of health,
Yeah.
I'm looking at 9 left.
He's good. He's feeling a little, shaky, a little shaky. Not
Healthy.
bad. Not bad.
Vigorous.
Yeah.
All right.
He feels very
I'm
virile.
gonna shoot again.
Yeah, please do.
And
Boost the
boost.
hit.
the hit.
So need a 10. No!
My dice finally abandoned me.
Trip 3s.
God, just right through here. Just
Gun
Yeah.
goes wild.
Well, that's okay.
yeah. Christian, he's just chilling. Just chilling.
And then can this one punch?
No, because you chose to shoot.
He did his shoots.
So
Only
now,
shoots,
so
no
now all you
punches.
can do is just shoot your you can shoot your chain guns.
Okay.
So you could either place your covering fire or you could unload.
Can I? I know somebody said they could shoot in melee.
Yep.
He can? So he can unload chain guns just directly in front of him. All right, let's do that. So
Wait, he's out of juice.
He has no more focus now, so it's unlikely the chain guns will do too much. But
Yeah, it's
then
still-
again, Jamie rolls like a boss. So
so
you got 3 on that one.
I got 3. I have 3 rate of fire. And then the
Ah.
dice box. POW 10.
So you are 11 off because he's a 21 with
Yeah.
the shield.
So that absorbs that.
So you take nothing. Yep. You got to roll boxcars
I
to do
got it. I
up
was
points.
so close.
yeah.
So, but I can roll 2 more times.
A hit.
Boxcars, no,
Boxcars for the hit though.
Bots
Right.
for the hit.
But yeah.
not important.
Okay.
Okay.
You have another set, so you could do 3 more potentially because you have 2.
Oh yeah, I have 2 fists. All right, well let's do
Well,
that.
you have two
Two
cannons.
chain guns in the front.
yeah,
Yeah,
two- yeah.
and you turn
You have
toward
2
me.
chest
That's all good.
cannons.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's those. Yeah.
Well, you have to roll to see how many shots you get though,
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
each one separate.
Each one's separate.
So you get 3. So you have 2 more. You missed on the first one abysmally. That one hits. Now you need boxcars.
Boxcars.
No.
No.
One more time. Yes, boxcars. 1 point.
To what column, Jamie?
Oh. The sweetest point I ever got.
Dude, it's pretty. It's hellified right there. You're gonna be thinking about that in the middle of the night.
Yup. Nailed it. No.
Not yet.
We,
Not yet.
we will. I'm gonna need some here
We
in a
haven't
sec.
defeated either.
Yeah, exactly. So what's up next?
Jake still has to go in the Squire and Brickhouse, right?
How about the Warcaster?
Jake, or sorry, not Jake's.
Not
Maddox.
Jake's, but Maddox.
Maddox.
Yeah. I know
Jake's
who you're
is
talking
dead.
about. Jake's is very
Yeah,
dead.
Jake's was obliterated.
Well, this guy's plan changed. He's gonna come over here and
He's gonna go. He's gonna wail.
he wants to be a part of this.
yeah.
He wants to get in on this dance party. Okay.
Hello.
Here comes the swinging.
Punch, punch.
It'll be okay. It'll be fine. You got this. Eye of Truth.
All right, I have truth. We've got a
You faced worse before.
Mat 8.
Yeah. Just don't roll 1s.
Do roll one.
Oof. True. Do roll 1s. Don't roll 1s. All right.
What am I rolling here? PNS 15.
Well, your hammer.
No, the mall is 18.
So you are going to be 3 off. You're
Yeah.
21.
So that is 6 to the 2.
Now I'm just gonna. I can ignore that damage, right?
You do it before she swings, but yeah, you could just say that you did.
Yeah, I'll just take that one off. Now
All right.
continue.
So
please.
now you can hit him with the fist.
Bam.
You did hit with the fist. And this one's a 15?
Mm-hmm.
So 6 off.
So 1 to 4.
Clink. And then you could
4 is getting
buy an attack.
Yup.
That 4 is gone, man.
Oh yeah, I'm grinding through 5 now.
It's moved its problems over.
What's next?
Yeah, she's
I'm
buying
punching
an
you
attack
again.
with the hammer.
Okay.
I'm hitting you with the hammer, so
And she did hit.
I hit.
Sorry, what was
Oh.
To the 3, it's
So 3 off.
3 off, so
8 to the 3.
Good lord.
So his head and his cortex or his head and his movement are crippled. But he still has the important bits. Cortex and arms. You can come back from this, I have truth.
God damn it.
You can come back from this.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't care if I have truth comes back. It's Malachus.
It's
Gotta
so.
worry about.
Yeah, but you have savaged that thing.
And
Yeah, he's just surrounded by jacks.
He is in a bad, he's in a pickle.
I
You
still have chat rolls and feet.
Yeah.
Squire is gonna move.
He's gonna squire it up.
Squire.
Squire it up.
Is that juicy fruit?
It's the hot new.
Sounded like a
No,
very
I
jingly-
was very Christian. I would say I would describe myself as like super Christian. And there was a rock band that you listened to if you couldn't listen to real music. Called Petra.
Sure.
And
yeah.
Petra.
they had a Fire It Up.
They're a fired up song.
That was one of their songs, yeah.
There's a whole store that sells like a bunch of Christian music. So like there were options, Jerry.
You
There
know,
were.
what, all weekend I listened to nothing
There
but
were
Christian
options.
heavy metal and rap. I took it back in the day.
Yeah. There's solid options. There's solid options.
So what's next? What are these gruesome techniques?
But Maddox has to kind of decide what her game plan is here. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's the last to go. She can just hang out. She's in the kill box, so you know.
What's going on back here, boys?
Oh.
Charging combo smite on.
one-shot my rate.
Oh, with
Wow.
the spiky.
Plus 2.
Yo.
14,
That's some
16,
violence.
20 points of damage in 1 hit.
20 points of damage.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Hey,
You didn't kill him.
it's fine.
He's fine.
He's just mostly
All right,
messed
so
up.
what do you got there, Jawarma?
It's a very rough.
What's next
It's a
here?
very rough.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. Maddox is just hanging out. She
Max
loves
is
it.
just chilling.
She's like, I
surveying
feel
the battlefield.
confident. I feel good.
One more piston.
All right, Jerry.
Wait, is that special?
What you got? Nobody scored yet.
Oh, you didn't special max. You can pay for more.
Let's see.
He sacrifices both initials,
My initials. I can buy it.
but they're only singles.
Okay.
Just one.
Just like your combo strike with your Slayer.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, chat.
So this is.
Thanks for the roll, Karma.
So this is PAL. I think it's 16.
God damn it. Okay, this is so nuts.
No, you got this. I feel like
Yeah,
Jake's
you-
is
every
gonna
time
be-
you say
Are you
that-
gonna? I know. Well, every time I say it, I believe in you, Jerry, and then you roll your dice and disappoint me.
Listen, it got hurtful. Like it was cool times, and now you're being a D.
That's why we call him
D for dice.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying.
No, she hosed my my eye, my gaze.
Your gaze is gone, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're also engaged in a 3-on-1 battle royale.
It's
So
true.
it's kind of a lost cause. Just let it go. It's not important anymore, what we're saying.
yeah.
I mean, he can swing his little sword and pretend like he's part of this.
Okay, the way
but
that you talked about him before versus the way that you're talking about him now is
I
significantly
know.
different.
well, it's because he had his moment and he didn't succeed.
It's
so
hurtful. Well, he did offer something.
He did. He did. He occupied 2 jacks.
Now, when it comes to the choir, can they not sing songs this turn?
This guy can.
He can still sing away.
That guy cannot.
He has to come over.
He's lost. He's like, where'd my
So he
Where'd my
basically.
chief go?
So basically, I'm going to try to move him
so
to
he,
bring him into
Yeah, so he has to move directly toward this guy.
his special friend.
Yes, to end within his command range.
Right.
Or he doesn't move at all. You can choose not to move him, but if he moves at all, he has to go towards his buddy. And he doesn't get to do anything else. Now this guy still can do his thing.
Yeah, because he's the high priest.
Like he could just now he is. I mean,
He's got the cool stick.
He
He
went.
just-
He
he-
went through a couple of people.
Listen, he just
to pick
found
up
this
the stick.
shit
Yeah.
on the ground.
He's
He
like,
doesn't
oh,
know anything
promotion.
about it. It's like, as long as I'm wearing the clothes,
Pastor
enough?
Ralph took it in the face. Now it's my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo woo! Just ignore the brain matter
see.
on the inside of the helmet.
What's going on with your Warcaster back here?
She's chilling. She's got damage reduction on her and 2 focus. Damage reduction gives her, or Dauntless Resolve. I'm sorry, I always read it as damage
I
reduction.
mean, it kind of is. It's the same
plus
thing.
3 armor.
Again,
thing.
nerd.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, nerd, plus 3 arm.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
so,
technically is also damage reduction.
So what is her? Of course. What is her actual arm right now?
Can't find her card. She's 15/19.
So 19 armor currently. Okay.
With the spell.
Okay. All right. So first things first. Let's give everybody their juicy focus.
Give them all their sweet free focus. Because
Yep.
they all get it.
Okay. And I got these over here for me because they're tasty.
You worked hard to earn them.
Yeah.
And the rack should have one too.
Yep. Yep.
I think it.
I can snatch in my command range.
You can take it away. Yeah.
Yep. I do that on my turn though.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I
Okay.
think so.
God. This could be really important, and that's why I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, so during Malchus's control, he can take the focus point to put it on himself, and then maybe the rack blows up. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no situation in which this thing does melee attacks and then does ranged attacks. Right?
Not in this list, no. Because it doesn't have dual attack.
Did you win? Tell us more, Kiko.
D3 repair rolls.
Yeah?
3 of them. 9 healed.
So much for that job.
Premium.
Our
Yeah.
work has run away.
All right.
Still got some damage? He's got some.
And he can't use his arc node.
No.
Correct?
Because he's
He's
engaged by an enemy.
a bunch of times.
Yes.
Very engaged.
Over and over.
Significantly engaged.
Yeah, exactly.
Armor on these guys.
I gotta check something really quick. So he'd be able to go 4 inches, which is not enough to get that guy.
Well, you have 1 inch with your swingy hammer.
Yeah, with
your
the no,
punches.
I could hit him, sure. No, and I could hit him, but that's not what I want to do.
You want to throw him?
Well, that would be the best case scenario, yeah.
How far away is he?
Right?
Yeah, you're a little out. Because you're at 5.
Just at 5. Okay.
I believe you're being told to quit stalling and go for that shit.
Oh, well, yeah, I know about it. I know, yeah, I get it. So, let's give everybody, so he's got...
Don't let him rush you. Don't let him rush
He's got
you.
that,
You guys had murderous.
and you've got
Done
this.
extra damage. FYI, for next time. When do they get
He's got that, and you got that.
They got it from that spell. The one that gave them extra speed also gave them murderous.
Okay. I need to verify that. You shut up. I don't need your fucking help. You be quiet.
Never mind. We can have that spell. Thank you.
You're a butt. All right, here, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out if my thing is even real.
And bad.
Like, is it even real? Like, I don't even think this can get you
Hurting myself and
at all,
Probably not.
right?
I did my best.
Okay.
Very warm in here. Will there be a lock and load? Is that known?
I don't know. Will there be? There is. There's a clock. Oh, that's going to be different.
I think. we don't
Casualness
have
is
it.
out the window. Out the window. I know.
It's theoretically the best to.
Well, so your melee range on the throw is 1 inch. So if you're within 5, which I think you are. Yeah, you're within 5. So you'd be good.
5
You could-
here?
you could
5
throw.
is right here.
Oh, is it right there?
Oh, yeah,
It's shy.
because he can only go 4. So I don't think he can reach it.
Yeah.
P-Krios is my jam. Fan Beast.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
boosted
yeah.
attack
Okay,
on the charge if they move over 3 inches.
he's
yep.
got-
and if they come base to
has
base
that,
with something,
and
they
it's
make
cool.
impact attacks.
Okay, I'm going to do...
so can I charge
Something?
Well, I'm going to try to do
You
something.
sure can.
all of them?
Every time you
Okay.
come in contact with the model, you do your impact attacks against everything within half an inch. Or
Okay.
whatever
Here
your
we go.
mount range is.
I am going
Can't switch
to.
that spot. He can still charge back there.
No, I charge.
Well, he has a special rule that says he doesn't have to move 3 inches to do it.
Right.
So yeah, so basically he moves. He
charge.
says, "I'm going to charge this guy because I can see
Oh, I
him."
gotcha. I gotcha.
He moves. He moves to here.
I gotcha. Yeah.
He does
you
impact
kill them.
attacks.
Everything
he has to
is
kill both
exactly
those guys.
the wrong range.
Well, he has to kill this guy because then
This
he
is-
gets to keep
it's
moving if he runs into
weird
that
how
guy.
that
this is
works.
He does
this is
impact
what I've
attacks again.
determined.
If he
Is
kills
that
that guy,
it's
he gets
all
to keep moving.
100%
Hit
the
that guy, he gets
incorrect
to do impact
range.
attacks. Blah 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 blah. So on and so forth.
So let's do it.
So he can meet Grinder through
Okay.
I get boosted
Here we go.
to hit, right?
impact to hit attacks.
So
I'm gonna
you're
go
gonna get those two with the first impacts.
with.
You got this, Jerry.
No, I don't.
Don't forget about your feet.
Yeah, I know about the feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna feet.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Are your
Feet are
feet
cool.
right now?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna start with Malachus.
Get in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in here, buddy.
I mean, he had bullets whizzing over his head, all kinds of stuff. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
exactly.
I
I
don't
He
know
doesn't
if they all
care.
whizzed over his head.
One of them smacked him in the face, but it was,
Exactly. So I'm gonna.
it was random.
I'm gonna feet now because feeding is cool.
Feet now or forever hold your
I should
fire.
be able to get some heat on this group back here. What's the def on?
So he's still an inert, so he's a 5.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's 5. He can't.
He's just standing there.
So I hit. I get boosted. A boosted die of damage on him.
You get an additional, so
Yeah. Not
you can
boosted.
boost it
Not
again
boosted.
if you want.
Exactly. I'm not going to do that. That's not safe. So, Scattering Flames 13.
And he is an 18, so you're off 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right.
6.
So 6
2.
to the 2.
And that is my.
No luck.
No, it's I had to roll 1 time of damage. But
Are you recording these? Or...
There you go.
He's knocked down.
All right.
Your
And this
hoosies, if they
this
hit,
guy-
knock him down.
right here.
He is
Def
12, 16.
12. Okay. I feel good about 12 on this. No.
You shouldn't have.
No, I
apparently.
shouldn't have.
No.
So he does not get hot,
He's not toasty.
which is bad. So I am going to. Oh no, I did it all wrong. It's because you made me go fast. No, I'm not going to boost. But you made me go fast, and now it's all screwed up. So, I think that is. I think that's okay.
Do boost.
We'll start with the military.
That's not helpful. All right, here. So I'm gonna bring over the vessel of judgment.
This is dice minus.
Go, man, go!
Now, is there enough there?
First cannon is on him.
What is the range?
You look
12
good.
inches.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a super zap.
16. He's dead. Second guy, cannon. He's an AoE, that's a hit.
I'll give it.
Uh,
It's
But
close.
Jamie, listen. The only way I'm gonna allow it is if you have to adjust your glasses. There we go. All right, now we're good. What is his def?
12, right? 12. 12, 16 on this.
Okay,
tab.
12. So for the vessel, I am going to rat him with my zap zap.
Rat him with your zap zap.
12.
12 is exactly what you need.
You're all right.
So
You stopped
12
him. You have more points.
damage on him. I'm going to take 1 damage.
You still have a Kraken.
Wait.
No, I'm
just hanging out.
No. Hang on.
He can do things with his squid
I'm going to take
arms.
1 point of damage
Okay.
to boost the damage roll.
Okay.
So it's a POW 12 hit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 22.
22. What do you have left, buddy? He's got 1 point left.
That's amazing. Here, so the next 3 units within 4 inches, all take they take the unboostable POW 10s.
Okay, so caster first.
So here, I guess.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
He within the zone.
Oh,
Nope.
Ooh,
20.
I think that
Just have
probably.
to be touching.
20. Where is she? That's not her.
So his caster's in there, and I have a warrior in there.
Oh yeah, super
He
dead.
scores 0 points or 1 point.
You're
Actually,
contesting, so
well,
it scores
no, I
nothing.
can drop.
You have
this
to have
focus.
nothing in the zone.
Yes.
So he takes 1. Okay.
All right. And then so it's the 3 closest targets. So it should be this and this, the square. So POW 10 on the big guy probably doesn't matter much.
Nope.
And then here's a POW 10 for the square.
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 I'm 14.
Yep.
That's a dead square.
Oh, he's so
square
cute though,
explodes.
Jerry.
No, it was
Kaboom.
wrong. Listen, I know that what I did was
You
wrong.
did.
I'm not proud of it. I am going to take a D3 of damage to reload the Divine Wrath Cannon. And then I'm going to burst again. In fact, I'm going to take 1 point of damage to boost the attack on the Divine Wrath Cannon. So 12.
Okay.
Boost and all. Oh,
Hit.
there you go. Don't do what you usually do though.
We mean roll badly?
You start really strong,
Yeah.
and then end like really sad.
I'm going to boost the damage just because I'm mad.
You got a mechanic back
So
there.
POW 12, yeah.
He needs to get paid.
POW 12.
Wow.
Good job, Jerry.
So now is he dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's super
He's
dead.
definitely dead.
All right. Now,
He's definitely dead.
POW 12 or a POW 10 unboostable
So
for your.
roll to see how many you hit.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. 1.
So it's only going to be on the jack because it's
Okay.
the closest. It's 1 point.
1 point. Where?
2.
Okay.
Good.
Now,
I'm not the only one. Everything's just exactly wrong.
yeah, right?
Good.
That was my experience.
Good.
Okay. So
Ours is
the
gonna make
command
some Banes
the,
next
the
turn.
command range.
I've been cheating up a
Here
star,
we
though.
go.
Oh?
And
I've been forgetting rules on my side. Apparently, I gave my horses the wrong spell. I gave them Infernal Machine.
Oh yeah, no. Infernal Machine goes on this guy.
Yeah, that's
okay, I'm going to activate.
so many rules.
I'm going to activate the
So many rules.
Crusader.
Yeah. Crusade.
Yep.
Crusade away.
I think that what I need to do for the Crusader is I actually have to destroy this. I think I just have to get it out of the way. And I don't like it. Because
I like it.
Well, you like it, of course. You're
It's great.
Jawarma.
That is my name.
There's no way I can get rid of this. You know what I should have done? I got stressed out. I think that I could have covered that with the spray template and gotten it too.
Potentially.
Good job, Jerry. All right. So here we go. So if this is a gunfighter, so it can still do all of its crazy stuff if it has somebody literally pounding on it.
It has
right?
dual attack, so yeah. So if you're in there, it can stomp on you and it can shoot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, I'm going to hit this right here.
I mean, you don't have to face it if you don't want to. You can continue to face that way
There we
because
go.
you have 180.
Yeah,
so.
the whole arc. Okay. And he is going to hit. What's the defense on
You
those?
just hit it.
You just hit it?
Yeah, you just hit it in melee. It's immobile. It can't move. It's
Okay.
dead.
That's great.
You crushed it.
There you go.
Shower of sparks, explosions, light shows.
But you
Okay.
can't move again.
Pink Floyd plays.
No, he can't. He's fine. I am going to move this guy up. 5 enchés, s'il vous plaît. Man, I think this might be a better way to do it. So they go 5 inches.
I mean, well, it blocks shooting.
Yeah.
Now,
Looks legit.
looks legit,
You got him.
right?
You got her. You got
Okay.
her. Just got to hit her.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put 2 focus on him. So I'm going to spend 1 to boost the attack. What's her def?
Bonus gun just fell out from his shoulder.
Beth's
Yeah.
is 15.
15?
15.
Okay. So the rat is 5, so I need 10 on 3 dice.
10.
10 on 3 dice.
It's always gone so well.
You got this.
9? Don't. That's not necessary. 9 is not enough.
It's very close to being enough.
It's not.
But it's not enough.
It
You're
really
right.
isn't. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna go crazy over here
Yeah.
with this stuff.
Go wild. Did you upkeep Ignite?
No, I didn't have a chance. Because I would be annihilated if I don't put something cool out there. So here's what I need from here. So can I see his damage boxes?
Oh, sure. He's very damaged on one side.
It's pretty cool.
Do you want to put that in your dice box so they can see?
Yeah, sure. So he's hurt pretty bad. And then tell me about Brick House.
So you can't advance except to change facing. So you could
totally.
turn
exactly.
to get your shield here. So like, this is probably your best play.
Yeah, just to get some defense.
Brickhouse is currently 11-22.
Okay. And he's not really hurt at all?
No, these are all from Faye. He's not touched. Oh, he's not touched.
He hasn't been attacked.
Yeah, I
yet.
didn't think so. Okay.
Failhour didn't clean his cards off.
That sounds like fail hour. All right. So yeah, I mean let's start cutting on the storm wall. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chop him up.
Yeah. The hits should be basically free.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And then
You're going to be 1 off because she's a 19.
exactly. So we'll do 19. So 4 to the 2.
Okay.
And then I get the free shield, which is 13.
Right. On
Right.
the left still. So 4.
The shield is 13, so that's dice minus 7.
Yes.
Yeah. So
No, wait.
I
What
miss
is it?
anyway, so it's fine.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Now,
But I want to worry about it, Jerry.
exactly. So I'm going to buy another attack on the storm wall.
Wham.
Hit.
Hitting it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to deal damage.
There's off 1.
Off 1.
So 3 to the only column that's left right now.
How's a cortex?
Well, it has Cortex over here too.
Yeah.
So they have really big robot brains.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna
So
buy
what
one more
again?
attack.
Yeah.
Sworded. Rude.
Boom.
Minus 1.
Here comes the boxcars.
So
So
6.
So you fill up the last box. So
Okay.
was there 1 or 2 left?
I think there was just one. I couldn't tell on the
I think
number
so
1.
too. So you have 5 to go. So now you ask Jerry to roll a random column on the other
Roll a
side.
column.
4. So do the rest of the damage on the other side. So yeah, with the 2 damage grids, for people who are wondering,
Yeah.
once one side is completely filled up, if there's still damage remaining, you just have your opponent roll for a new column and proceed over from there.
Right. And I didn't have any crits on those, so there's no fire.
He just has fire. And
Yeah.
plus, he's already on fire. So
Yeah. Okay, so that'll hurt next time, I guess.
yes.
All right, now it's time to bring out the Judicator.
Judicator.
Oh, actually, no.
did you
okay.
battle?
No, I was going to say battle first.
Yep, battle first. Always sing to your warjacks before they.
Yeah,
do
exactly.
stuff.
Before they commit. So I'll bring him over here. Battle.
And
then
that
move him
guy
over.
basically just sneaks towards his buddy. Yep.
Yeah. So battle. And then I'm going to move the Judicator up. And we're going to try to do cool stuff.
Yeah. Show him what you got, Judicator. Show him what you got.
All right. I should be able to lay down spray templates
Oh, not going after Jake's, huh?
over here.
I thought you were going.
Well, no,
I thought you were going after Maddox.
we should definitely try. I mean, I have a bunch of focus. The rat on this thing,
They're all warcasters.
yeah,
A warcaster is a warcaster, a warcaster.
true.
But only one of them matters for winning
Just
the
light
game.
the blonde one on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. I see now the error of my ways.
So, yeah, just make sure your center's towards Maddox. There you go. Perfect.
There we go. Now, but the issue is a range issue, actually. What do you think?
Yeah,
I can't see from here.
I think you're out. Yep.
Are you from?
It's from
It's put on the
from
ground.
the base to the 8. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get her.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
shoot her with the rocket pods, but
Oh,
you can spray other things.
don't worry,
with
the
it.
rocket pods are going to happen.
Yeah, you can spray other things with. So you can do what you were doing there before, which will be the 2 jacks. Because once you come like right here, so yeah, you'll get the 2 jacks.
Actually, yeah, but those are...
Alternatively, I have Truth is immune to fire, so you could.
Yeah, I could just try to destroy all these jacks over here. Okay. Here. So here, we're going to go crazy on these two in the middle here with 1 flamethrower.
Yep.
Okay.
Burn 'em.
Yep. So Adjudicator is Rat 5. What's it, 13?
Yep. And you get a boost after the fact, so you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful. You're at a 10. You need to roll a 3 or better on 1 die.
Yeah. I'll come back to it. I might want that. I might want this focus for something later.
Probably.
Um,
He's a 5 because he's still turned
Yeah.
off.
He
No
is.
problem. 3 dice.
Exactly. And those flamethrowers are 12 plus...
So you're off 6.
Yeah.
Over each other die.
6. Oh, that's right, because of this turn.
Because your feet.
Ah!
That is technically low average. So it's not awful.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Chat roll yourself.
This is... I'm going to...
Like why would I chat roll? Chats.
I'm going to have to chat roll myself. That's...
This stream and just watch you looking all smug.
Oh, yeah. Just victorious.
That's,
Here.
Yeah.
So let's...
Kiko.
I'm going to use my other flamethrower.
Well, she still has to mark damage because you did 3 points
Yeah.
to the something.
Oh yeah, where? 3 points to the what?
To the 1.
1.
Of
On
this
the
friend?
no,
Or this friend?
this one.
Yeah.
The one that should already have damage on him.
Grotesque.
Nope, wrong one. It's this one.
Okay.
the damage on
So
that one.
I'm gonna send fire this way. Through here
Yep.
and through there.
And I have Truth doesn't care because he's immune
How
to
much
that.
damage was that? Sorry, to the 2.
It was 3.
3. Now, so this is
So you're in the back.
I'm in the back arc, so it should be pretty easy.
So you're now a 7
yeah.
against his def 14. So you need a 7.
Oh, it's 14?
Yep.
Wow.
He's nimble.
Yeah.
He's got a jetpack.
Yeah, he's Signar.
Right. We discussed this.
Yeah.
You can boost after the fact.
Yeah, I think I might.
Okay. You did it!
Yay!
Yay!
3
He's
dice.
on fire.
All right, here. So he not only is on fire,
Yep.
but he also takes 3 dice. So 12. What's his armor?
15.
Okay, so this is dice minus
3.
3.
So 3 to the.
Kiko, listen.
You put them on ones.
Well, yeah, but only to trick them.
Like, well, that's what you get for thinking you can trick the dice. You have
What
to
a
respect
nightmare.
them.
All right, no, that's I've learned the opposite lesson. So now we're going over here.
Def 10.
Yay!
Your hits are like
Oh, they're out of control.
relatively strong.
Yeah.
Woo! It's it's the ammo that's missing.
I'm gonna boost the damage on the hit. So it's 12 plus.
So 4 dice.
Dice minus 7.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 4 dice. Let's see what comes up, Kiko.
You got
Why not?
You got this, Jerry. That was 5 dice.
That's 5 dice
many
here.
dice.
Let's try it again.
Too many dice, actually. That's a lot of dice. That's
Much
Look
better.
at that! Look
very
at
good. That's a very good roll.
Much better.
that! Minus 7. Still, that's 10 points.
Call.
6.
Okay, so where are we?
So starting on the 6.
Okay, you cleared the 6 and the 1 for me.
Right. Now, rocket pods, which can't really hit.
I mean,
But they're fun.
They could probably hit that guy. Because he's only def 10. So you need, a 9.
Yeah, but it would probably kill my Eye of Truth.
Oh, he'll be fine. He can take that blast damage.
Here.
It's only POW 7.
Here, I'm gonna fire the
Oh
rocket.
wait, you forgot battle. So you were
Yeah,
doing
you're
2 extra
forgetting.
damage for everything.
2 extra damage.
So that would be 2 extra damage on him,
Yep.
2 extra on him, and then 2 extra on him.
Yeah. Thanks for battle. All right, now. Oh, God. All right. It's just rage. So from here to there is well within the range of the
Oh, yeah.
rocket pod.
You pretty much are spoiled for whatever choice you want.
Exactly. So I'm
I
gonna.
mean,
At this point, it's just rage. At this point, it's just in chaos rage.
blinded fury.
Yeah. So the rocket pod has a -4 to attack.
Which
And-
makes your rat 1.
Yeah, exactly. Rat 1.
Horses.
You boost after the fact.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, Rat 1, and her defense is.
You're shooting Jakes?
Well, I don't know.
Maddox.
Or Maddox? I keep calling her Jakes. Maddox? So Maddox's defense is 15.
All right. So it's not possible. This whole scenario
No,
is
no.
insane.
All 6s always hits. So if you roll boxcars, you hit.
You know what?
Alternatively,
Yeah.
you could, drop one on this guy
Yeah.
and try to finish him off next turn with your boosted fire damage.
That's true. I'll do 1 hit here.
Okay? You need a 9.
Yep.
You got this. You can boost after the fact. You only need a 2.
I will. And then I'll do the.
You did it!
Yay. So the rocket pod hits for 14.
Plus 2 from battle.
Mm-hmm.
So off 3.
He can leave it, but then he has to.
You did 3.
Yep.
2.
To 4.
And it is going to still, deviate the other explosion.
Right. You can't just spread everything out.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
You can certainly do it.
So to the 3 inches.
Yep.
So it's going to land like right there. So it'll catch that guy and that guy.
Okay.
He's basically immune, but
7 points.
you might be
so
able,
it's-
so it's 9.
yeah, pound because of battle.
Yep.
No. Absolutely not. But I do have another rocket pod. With the other rocket pod,
Try to kill that junior.
yeah,
Yeah.
right here.
Make her pay.
What's,
Training camp is over.
Yeah, exactly. What's her defense?
14.
It was a real good effort.
Yeah,
It was a real good
job.
effort.
Good job.
To the 6, how many inches?
2.
You will still clip her.
Yay!
Oh, good.
All right, so it's,
mean-
probably
oh, no.
nothing. I don't think anything is good is gonna happen here. So it's basically 9. It's 9 plus, right?
It's 9 plus. She has no focus, so
Yeah.
I mean,
15.
I think she takes 1. Is she a 14?
Yep, take 1. So she's
and
at 3.
then roll for your other one.
Oh, the spray.
The
So
other
it goes
DV.
3 inches.
Nothing happens.
Lands back there. Rockets for everybody.
No. This is so bad. This is so bad. All right, so I think that's my turn,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me what's going on with his feet, because he feeded last
So-
Oh,
time.
no, now you burn and burn.
Fire. Yeah. Fire doesn't go out.
Right.
And you take a POW 12, and it's an additional die.
Okay.
So
So my
start wherever you want.
these 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and that one. Okay. We'll start here.
Okay.
So 3
Extra
dice. Yeah.
12 plus
Off 6. It's pretty good.
7.
It's 7.
2.
5.
Okay. Stormwall.
Yep. Very hot.
Very warm.
Off 7.
A toasty boy.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And
Off
This
3.
special friend.
Hops McJumpy.
Yeah.
Hops McJumpy.
Ooh.
Woof.
Woo.
There it is. Where?
My hops.
Now, if you just do that over and over again,
15 to the 3, or is basically.
you were off 3, so 12
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the
So
3.
12 to the 3.
Yep. That'll ruin his day.
I mean, it didn't take anything out.
Of course not. Why would it?
It's like squarely in the middle.
All right. Now
All right.
Take it away, Jamie.
Put your focus back.
All right.
Allocate, upkeep, power up, all that good stuff.
Hit.
What's happening back here? Oh, it's a Kraken on Conquest.
Yeah. The armor is 20. 9.
I don't think Minuteman can jump to the caster. No.
Can he?
Well, I don't know. He can jump 5.
No, he can't jump. No, he can jump towards the caster. He could shoot.
Yeah. Well, you can only shoot what you're engaged with, though. So, unfortunately, the Minuteman's kind of.
Yeah.
He's a little too far out.
Nice one. Oh, charge.
That's so much focus.
Give me column. 5.
Where did it all come from?
I mean, it's not gonna stay, but. And then you get a focus. Wait. This guy.
Yep,
gets a
that guy gets
focus. That
focus,
guy's still
yep.
inert. You get a focus.
No, it's sadness is 100%.
Okay.
Nice one.
I mean, I kind of just expect that the storm wall is going to unload on poor Malachus again.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm essentially. I can give him 2, right?
Yep.
Is there a purpose to give him more than 1? Can I boost more than one thing?
Well, you have 2 guns.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
that's
you
right.
need to boost a hit,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to want to boost damage.
Okay.
So yeah, absolutely.
7.
He's having trouble. He's in Trouble Town in some ways, right?
Yeah, one side of him is
Yeah.
broken.
I mean, his both his guns are destroyed. So, or no, just one gun. The right's still good.
Right, still good.
So yeah,
Barely,
only
but
one
it
of the
is.
guns is going to be able to shoot with 2 dice or 3 dice. The other ones are going to only have 2 if
And I
she
can't
boosts.
assign focus here.
Nope,
'cause
he's dead. Well, he's not dead.
sleeping.
He's turned off.
He's not dead.
He's dreaming.
Sleeping.
Yes, he's sleeping and on fire. They're like, wake up, and he doesn't want to. The journeyman has the charger, so the focus needs to come from the journeyman.
That makes sense.
And then if she upkeeps,
She is not. Oh, yeah, she's going to keep that arm. She is. I mean,
Yes.
the answer is always yes.
Should always
Depends
feed.
what you want to freeze, I guess.
There's not a lot.
I mean,
I've got to
you can't
remember
make much
what
of
all
that
is
stuff
still
stationary
alive
at the moment.
here.
Right.
And those guys are like way out, so.
They had to get to the thing to keep it from scoring more points.
6 points of damage because R2 get defeated.
Okay. Is this right?
I can get that. He can be immobile? Right? Anything can be immobile, right? No. Not colossals? Oh, they can't be.
Can Stormwall buy extra attacks with focus?
If he punches, yes.
If he's
Yeah, no,
punching.
ranged.
Not range, no. Range is all based on ROF or reload,
Yeah.
and he has ROF1 and no reload.
There's not as much point to be, right?
But yeah, if he wants to just straight
Yeah,
punch a dude,
Yeah.
he could totally do that.
Okay. Maddox is going 2 feet.
That increases all the.
Thundering Rage, +3 POW and beat back.
Dun dun dun.
And move.
+3 POW in her command range?
I think it's +3.
Control range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is only 12 because you murdered the squire. Poor squire.
It's his own fault. He knew what he was getting into.
He did. Poor little robot dog.
He knew the risks.
Did he?
puppy.
Did he? I don't even think he's sentient. I think he just kind of like ambles along. It's a little walking battery pack.
Okay.
It's pretty great.
Bring a horse back to life.
It's like a less charismatic R2-D2.
Yeah.
So is there anything that I have to do or spend to make this guy wake up, or is he just awake now that I touched him?
Oh, Will.
Sounded
Well-
voice. What?
So now that
Nada?
she is base to base with.
So you
he
just
just
spend a
active?
focus
The
point.
special
Oh, so you
friend.
do
Spend a focus point, and then he comes under her control,
Okay.
and he can move this turn, but he can't do a combat action.
Okay.
And she can keep doing whatever she wants to do. So if she wants to like shoot, cast a spell, whatever, or she just wants to sit there and be protected. It's totally cool.
Just hang out.
Yep. How's it going,
Cyanide,
gents?
I like what you're thinking.
She's
I like
gonna
what you're
at least
thinking
take
there.
a pistol shot at him
Okay.
with
You scored a
Storm
point?
Strike.
You scored a point? Still? Oh, man, you gotta get in there, Kiko. He's gonna win. He's 2
you're
away.
right.
I'm not sure.
Two
that's-
away.
Kiko's coming up.
I don't think so.
I could technically move. I don't know. Shit, forget it. It's fine. She's done.
Block the Kraken from getting.
She got Beth.
Your ghost horses ignore free strikes. Just, you know, run
I
him
was
in.
thinking that he had
Run
an
him in.
attack.
Yeah.
Kinda
You'll
messes
be
with
fine.
me, but not really.
You'll be good. You got this. They won't all die.
Okay. Hammer.
Oh.
Uh,
I thought maybe just walk away and shoot him.
an elegant weapon, an elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
The hammer?
The giant robot hammer.
Is there a place they can see our list? They were asking.
They have them in chat
I posted them in chat, yeah.
Thank you.
They're in chat again.
somewhere. I mean, I could step away and disengage, but and just shoot him.
I mean, hammer him.
Yeah,
You
I
could-
kind of want to clear this out. Yeah. Okay.
Def 12. That'll do.
That's very high
Right.
roll.
And then
You're a 16, I think,
yeah. So
with the feet.
finding the right card. That is my wrong card chart. Yeah, POW 12, so POW 15.
13. Hammer.
Oh, the hammer, sorry.
the gun.
13. So
16.
16.
Yep. So 1 off.
6 to the 2.
Okay.
Hit him again.
That hits because you're a 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then plus
So 1 off the roll.
5 to the 4.
You're buying attacks now, right? So this would be. So that was the first one.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then buying another one.
Another one.
Yep.
Oh, I
6.
can beat back.
You can, except that he's stuck
Against-
against a wall.
And that doesn't do anything, does
No.
it?
I mean, you could move in closer to him if you wanted to move your jack, but he can't go anywhere because he's trapped. Because you beat back directly away now.
He's trapped.
He is.
Well, can I move in, like, here and
Nope.
then say...
You have to move directly towards anymore.
Directly towards.
You used to be able to do that, but not
Okay.
anymore.
That's fine. I just hit him.
You hit.
Jeez, Jamie.
It's just a hit.
6s are not hard for Jamie. That's what we've learned. Ugh. 9 to the 2.
Well, there's the cortex.
Cool.
Robot brain smashed. You have 1 more to go. Just, you know, for the lulls.
Those classic lulls. I think that hits. 7?
Yep. He's 6 because he's a 12.
So 7 to the 5.
I think he's still alive.
No.
No?
No, that's it.
He's dead. Poor Repenter.
I want...
Now technically you could, it's after a hit. No. You're stuck.
I'm stuck, yeah. So he's done.
Yep, no more attacks to be bought. Nobody to buy them against.
So the Storm Strider
He's gonna stride
is going to stride.
stormingly.
Does he want to charge? Probably not.
No, I think he wants to shoot at Malachus.
26.
Well, he does get to do both.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 7.
I mean...
Have fun.
Yeah.
Jamie, have
let's
fun.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there and stomp
Jamie,
ya.
you know what? Enjoy yourself. It's
Let's
like my
stop.
jacks are yours to enjoy.
It's a lovely day. Okay, so let's stompy first, I guess.
Or you're right.
14,
14.
where'd it go? There it is. So we've got
So,
Matt 6. Oh, Matt 6.
so you're against Def 10. That'll hit.
Okay.
You stomped his face.
And a 16,
Yep, it's 13 plus 3 from the feet.
because he's stomping his feet.
Alright, one left. Okay, one move box left. Next punch.
So
So you're off 3? So 8 to the 6?
8.
Carries over.
Good lord. And then lightning jumps. So D3 models within 4. So 3.
Is that Malchus?
So Malchus is definitely the first one to be hit. It's going to go there, and then it hits the Judicator, and then it looks like it's going to bounce into that guy.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right, so the first roll on.
So Malchus takes about 10.
10 carries over to the next person.
He takes 1. He's armed 16.
Mm-hmm.
Next punch. 4.
And then the Judicator.
7.
Nope.
Nothing.
And then the Minuteman
So that is
takes
5.
1.
1, 2. Sorry, Minuteman. Ting.
Just gets zapped in the back of the head. He's like, what just
Tyler,
happened?
seriously, that is a very funny joke.
20 punches. 5.
It's like King Colossal is just an off-the-shelf garden gnome. Just like put it right there on the table. It's pre-painted.
It's
It is. And terrifying.
Yeah. Sufficiently terrifying.
Now you can make
Okay.
your shots.
Still alive.
Shots.
Barely functioning.
Thank you.
Shots, shots, shots.
All right, let's shoot him.
All right, so you're going to need, well, don't forget to roll for your power tokens because you moved. So you get 3 because that's all you ever roll.
4 now.
The swans aren't too bad. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so
All right, so you're going to need 10s to hit him. So you're probably going to want to boost.
token 1.
Token 1. Mm-hmm.
Is on Malchus?
So on Malchus. Total miss. Second shot. Fail hour. Mike's in the background. He's rooting for Signar here.
Oh wait, I can.
Yeah, don't take those. Actually, please take
Yeah,
all the
take
focus
those
off.
off.
Of
And then she'll be like, I don't have any focus on this guy.
So that
That-
is
Does hit.
does hit. Doesn't have a crit, does it?
I mean, you have crit disruption, but you can't disrupt a warcaster.
Right.
So,
as much as you might like to.
yes.
All right, and so now the damage is a pow.
15.
15.
So you're 1 off.
And I can't boost
You
this
can't.
one.
You can boost this one. You can't boost the jumps.
Got it. Nope. You're unruly.
See, your dice are out of control. You see, they're like me. Like I present the dice with an ultimatum.
Okay. So that's 12 on dice.
Okay. You were 1 off.
So that's 11.
So 11.
So I can subtract 5.
Subtract 5, leaving you with 6, which I think leaves you alive with like 1.
Yeah.
Oh, a 2. He's got 2 left.
Okay.
And then it's
2.
gonna jump.
And it's jumps.
So
to Judicator.
to Judy.
D3. Well, it's D3. So
Oh, yeah,
find out how
it's a
many.
D3.
So 3
6.
again. So it's gonna be that guy, and then that guy.
Okay.
So POW 10 on the Judicator. It's nothing. POW 10 on this guy. Nothing, because he's a 15. And then
Yeah.
POW 10 on that guy. Nothing.
Okay.
Just fizzles. Used all of its go juice. All right.
You can shoot again.
No,
No, I shot.
you're
I
done.
shot.
That was 2. You can only shoot twice.
That was 2.
I want to
I
shoot
shot this guy.
I wanna
then
shoot
this-
more,
I
Will.
wanna
Again.
shoot
I
all
mean,
ways.
more Doom.
so you can buy an upgrade box of gems that allows you to shoot more for a special beginner price.
Yeah, best value.
Best value. Well, there's most popular and there's best value.
Yeah.
So what's my risk here if this guy charges Malchus?
Don't shake your head at me, John. Sorry.
What is the risk from here if this guy goes?
You'll take a free strike from him.
Right. How is his?
But your carapace says that you get +4 to your arm from free strikes,
And
so
I have
you'll be +7.
Okay.
So really, the risk is, I would say, negligent.
all right.
Negligible.
I'm gonna go.
However, Mike, who's shouting on advice from the wings because he really wants Jerry to lose, is correct. Shooting first is the better option because once he's engaged, he becomes much harder to hit.
Shooting from who? Who shoots him? Oh.
Because he can shoot well in melee. Like, he
Okay.
can just choose to shoot.
That's what I was saying before, where I was like, shoot.
yes. Yeah, he can shoot.
Okay. That's
And
that's
you
what.
probably want him to move a little bit
Yeah.
so that you can get your center
Yeah.
on Malachus.
He's gonna.
That's more than enough. Yep, that's fine. And you won't take a free strike because you're not leaving I have truce range.
Now what are we rolling?
All right, so 16's death because of concealment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need 10s because you're a rat 6.
But I can boost.
Yes.
You can boost, and the right gun is the only one that gets 2 dice because it's the only one that's not crippled.
Wait.
So-
These are his.
7. So direct hit. Direct hit on the rock.
He had 3 on him, so.
Yeah,
All right.
Oh, these were from this guy.
yeah. I believe in you, Jamie.
That'll do.
Okay. And then.
It's POW 15, so 1 off. You probably should boost it.
You think so?
I mean, you only have 1 good gun,
Yeah.
so yes.
Yeah.
Your other gun is sad and broken.
Right, that was 5. So
Oh,
my 6.
Jerry, look.
you still die.
Look what happened.
You still die.
But you died to once.
What crit? It's a crit.
Crit 1. Crit 1's finished off poor Malicus, yeah, because you took 7, subtract 5, leaves you with 2 that's on the nose.
No, it's very exciting. Thanks, Jamie.
So Stormwall
At
with
least
a
I
sniper
could
shot.
beat Menoth, even if I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
play
yeah. So the
Menoth.
Judicator has no damage.
Yeah.
No damage on the boxes.
The
So this is like stage 2 of me learning an important lesson about committing points. I talked to Kiko about it beforehand.
The Judicator was intimidating.
Oh no, it's very intimidating. But I should have, if I had run him first round,
a little closer.
everything.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of the rest of this stuff would have been different.
Yeah,
Well,
it
that,
would've
I
scattered me
mean,
a bunch
if
more.
you had rolled higher than like a 4
Well, yeah,
on Eye of
so-
Truth,
listen.
then this guy would be dead.
Listen, don't put this on Eye of Truth.
I was hoping our bots would be fisticuffs.
It's not really on Eye of
That's
Truth.
what I
No,
wanted.
no,
It's
no.
more on your dice.
Exactly. No, Eye of Truth did well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am not. This is how I feel. I feel like no ones is a good strategy for me going forward.
Consider it.
Right?
But
It's something to think
remember,
about. It's something to think
You
about.
experimented.
No,
And
they
now you
punished
know.
me.
They
They
punished you.
punished me. What I did was wrong, and I want to apologize to these dice.
And I bet
now
you
and in
didn't
front of
cleanse them on the
everybody.
full moon either.
No, exactly right. Well, hey, we should head back and check
got
out the
this,
second
Eric.
back table
I'm just resetting my dice.
Just resetting my
in a
dice.
respectful way.
It's gonna be bullshit if I got it.
I
can
still have
figure it
another
out.
game, Jerry.
Yeah. You ready to go?
So we're going to combine here for
Yeah.
a rat of 8 on this guy. Def.
So right
12.
now we've got a score of 3-2.
Yeah,
What was it?
12.
12. So I need 4 and 3 dice. That's a hit. I'm sure he's very dead.
That-
It's
that-
POW 12.
He's got 15.
He's dead.
Does he have tough from the?
Flag was gone a long
flag-
time
Oh, the
flag
flag's
died.
gone.
So
Flight
yeah.
doesn't give tough.
Look how thin their table got, Jamie.
I know.
Yeah.
It's thinned out. Things have died.
We were just very
Combined.
aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, the flag doesn't give tough.
Hit. He is dead.
He might, he rolled. Not even 3 ones.
Yeah, right. If I roll 3 ones,
right.
then I
All right,
kill
fine,
him.
Still
fine.
kills him.
Last combined, he's hit and he's dead.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Kiko.
So much for those poor Banes. They tried.
rolling
They tried hard.
not sometimes well, but often exactly what he needs.
Oh yes, are you guys generating points yet, or has it just been
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking
He
screw?
has
3 to
3 and he has 2 and he's about to score 2 more. It looks like.
All I have now left is horses. That's all I have left.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. all you need.
Your strategy was horses.
That's all you need is horses.
No. It's just all you need is horse. That's the T-shirt.
But I've
All you need is horse. Got it. We'll make that one. We got this. Please beat Kiko. Thus far, only Jerry has handed
So-
Kiko his losses, right?
No, my dice handled my loss.
Oh, wow.
Assassination run on a fully upkeeped caster, and my dice shit the bed.
well, no,
for
it's
real.
like our enemy is the dice. This is
true.
where we
Yes,
True.
exactly.
True.
This is
Because
why we
we
always
These
play
dice,
each other.
It doesn't matter.
Because there's no real
no,
winner.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
except for the dice.
Will,
Yes.
if I make a blockade,
Uh-huh.
his horsies cannot get through.
They cannot.
Even though they're all.
What was that sigh? What was that grimace?
I mean, technically, they can't unless he gets a little clever with how he does his charges, because he can
Right.
run the ones that are further back, like the ones that are closer out of the way, and the ones that are further back can make their impact attacks, but they're probably not going to be able to get to your caster. So, yes, it's a
the
fairly
job-
decent strategy.
That's the job of the winter guard.
It is.
Is to
It
form
is.
a line.
That's the mechanics.
no, this is
though.
the mechanics.
Those are the guys with the wrenches. They're like, get in there, boys.
Dude, but this
Take your wrenches.
him sacrificing
this is
Oh, yeah.
Kador.
This is the job.
welcome to Kador.
They're cool with it. They don't mind.
We're going to
I
impact
respect the
attack
strategy.
Yeah.
all 3 of these guys.
Okay.
Yep. So you don't
here?
have to move 3 inches to impact.
Because it's a giant bowling ball.
Yep.
So we'll start here. Def.
12.
Matt's 6, so I need 6. That's a knockdown horse here. That's a knockdown horse there, and that's a knockdown horse there. Yes.
Oh yeah, we called it before he even rolled. He's just like, this has happened.
His dice,
This is
except
history.
for one brief moment.
Of risk.
Otherwise, his dice have been with him.
Oh man.
Now impact attacks, which are probably not going to damage, but that wasn't the whole point of it.
So we're about putting horses on the ground.
Yeah, so it's a POW 4. POW 14.
It's 18.
So dice minus 4. First guy, ooh, actually gets exploded. This is your leader. You want to replace him, somebody?
Sure.
This is your leader. You want to shove him up your ass?
Second guy, minus 4.
Devil horse.
Yeah, that's nothing. And this guy has damage on him, correct?
Yes, he has 3 damage.
Okay, minus 4. Yeah, he is melted.
Liquid horse.
And that. Oh no! Now we're gonna shoot because why the hell not?
Sure.
So just make sure you turn the gun carriage towards whatever you were charging.
Oh,
Yeah, what were you charging?
he's fine.
Okay. Who's charging the little guy?
I will. He's charging this guy.
Oh, okay.
I just can't move
Yeah,
him
yeah.
because I don't want to take any paint off. Let's take a shot at the guy on the ground. Double ones, I miss. I don't. So it's POW 16.
Yowza.
So
It's a big gun.
minus 2.
It's a big gun.
Yeah.
So that's 3 points of damage on him. And he'll take the second blast. That's a hit, and he is dead.
Oh, well.
That's your leader. You want to replace him?
Where's Keek's caster hiding out?
He's right.
He's right on the.
Totally.
With the dog?
With the dog in front of him being like, guard me. Because, you know, that's what he does.
It is a guard dog.
It is a guard dog.
Woof, woof.
It's very defensive.
And that is turn. I'll get I'll get up to 4 points, and you stay at 3 because I'm now contesting that flag.
Yep.
The points. Yeah.
Remember the
I mean, you
points?
guys were strumming in the middle over the points, so, you know,
Remember how points are a
sense.
thing?
Points are a thing.
Sort of, vaguely.
Ghost horses can't get through mechanics.
If I
No.
charged one and tried to kill. Like, if I charged this one, I would impact this one. And I'd have to try to. If I
Well,
killed
Well,
him.
you can charge the dog and impact.
Well, yeah,
You have to
right.
move 3 inches, though, before you get your impact.
Yeah, so
Unless
you-
you're a gun carriage.
It's a special thing.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
shoot.
the awesome guy, the best part of the gun carriage?
To shoot with Yvonne.
Little winter guard.
He has yet to really do anything except shoot
Joseph?
the gun.
If I can kill that guy, it's still. No, you're good. I
Good
can
game.
Very good.
So on
So
point.
Jamie, I'll
Nice
see
work.
you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Oh, man.
Lock and load together.
All right, so our final table is going to be Jamie versus Kiko, Signar versus Kador.
Classic.
Classic
Yeah.
red versus blue matchup.
Very much from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bring the conquest.
Where's a good camera?
Execute it 100%. Oh, that was super good. That was super good,
Yeah,
Jamie.
that should be good for this one.
Solid.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, guys, the battle group, like we talk about every week, for those of you who are new, if you liked what you saw here, we have an awesome battle group deal, which is basically the starter boxes that all these guys began the 6-week series with.
Plenty to play with.
Yeah, it's got basically the full core of the game, and we're throwing in a command book, which is basically the source book for the faction. It tells you all the things you need to know about what the faction represents, all
has
of its
nerd
big
shit.
heroes. Nerd shit. It's full of nerd shit. Just loaded.
Thanks,
loaded
boys.
with it. And you can check that out at thestore.privatechpress.com. The cool
Is shipping
thing-
included?
Shipping is included. Why would you even ask that? Come on now.
Sorry.
Come on.
I'm done.
Come on, Jerry.
I'm done.
No, I appreciate it. I would have forgotten.
So first, I have to sell the chat the conquest.
Yes.
Fury, because if you put Fury on the conquest, he's punching with a PNS 26. Just off the bat, just because it's cool.
Lost
just
it.
for fun.
So
Did
you
you
should
just
go out and buy
punch-
conquest.
Did he just punch straight through Jax?
Yeah.
Well, I had one Jack.
He almost one turned the colossal.
the Kraken.
The Kraken.
The Kraken was like, look at my squid arms. He's like,
Punch the Kraken.
I see it over here.
Yeah.
I see this
Here it is.
matrix-looking
There it is.
motherfucker
He got it
going
down
on.
to 5 hitboxes in one
Yeah,
turn.
in one turn, in one activation.
it was just over.
Oh yeah. But in any case, thanks for rolling through. Thanks for watching.
Absolutely.
The show.
Yeah. Check us out on Sunday for the big finale match, and to find out what who wins the title and the prizes,
whatever it might be.
Sweet prizes.
Thanks, guys.
Right, thanks so much.
Bye.
In a kingdom of iron, under the dome of the sky, war machines begging for battle, and battle is their reply. Warcaster's more than a wizard, he's more than a soldier, he's more than a man. Bound to their steam-powered warjacks, pneumatic nightmares which sunder the land. You can run, but can you outrun your doom? You can hide, but you're hiding in your tomb. In a kingdom of iron, beneath the vaulted sky, Columbus has made you a weapon on which sinner can rely. You've been instructed, almost reconstructed by Lieutenant Alistair King. See how he bristles with his spells, gone pistols to burst with cerulean rain. Watch them flee from your furnace of coal-fired mystery. See them blister as you form the spell. Whoa. The crooks fix their gaze upon thick stands of pine, while your column walks solemn through lands lost to time. The necro-technology, their fears the enemy, dichotomies beyond rhythm or rhyme. When corrupt as fire bursters, it couldn't be worse. And Jack's attack, and your soldiers disperse. You've seen light, a green light, and all rainbows stain light the blight, which now powers this demonic care.